started real quick. Let me post. And we are live now with Wes. Looking sick as fuck. He got the allergies. No, he doesn't. He just acting up.
I got the allergies.
He just acting up. He's a princess like that. But come join us. We're now live. Yeah. Okay, let me add this link. What's Fierce up to?
He's hopping on soon.
No, he can't. He's not invited, bro.
Did you ask Trixie?
I did, but she's unresponsive right now.
Hmm.
I think she's busy. Transparency Thursdays. Tag you on this. Am I forgetting anything else? My life? Oh, I know. Hold on. Give me a minute.
What's the camera you use?
What camera am I using?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's crispy.
It's crispy?
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
Damn, bro. I thought it wasn't. To be honest.
Yeah, but you're like a perfectionist with like cameras and stuff, so.
Yeah, I think it was a setting. The way I changed it in the lighting. Um, it's a Sony ZV-1F. It's like a $300 camera, bro. It was meant for like vlogging.
Is it like a DSLR?
No, it's it's small digital cam. Yeah, I was like, let me show you. But
Like a vlogging.
I was like, here, let me show you. As if like.
Oh wait.
My dumbass.
Sony Z
Oh shoot, here live. There you go.
ZV-1F.
What up, Fierce? Hop in if you want to. Yeah, ZV-1F. It's like a $300 camera. It's like a little pocket-sized vlogging camera. Yeah, but I'm using it now.
You just got that hooked up with like a USB to the computer?
Oh yeah, I have it on a Stream Deck. It's attached to the OBS. Yeah.
$500 make you holla.
Oh, I got it for like $400, I think, during the Christmas time. So I got lucky.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting one of these vlogging cameras.
Yeah, bro, just for streaming, it's more than enough, honestly. Shoots 1080p. Well, it can shoot 4K 30 frames per second, but it only uploads 1080p 60 if you're streaming. But if
I
you're
had like a DSLR setup, but like it would get way too hot.
that's why I didn't use. So I was gonna use my 5D Mark III DSLR.
Yeah.
But I heard that it'll heat up so fast. And then I have to like configure it to a certain setting. I have to download the software to just make it run like for hours, because it can only do like 30 minutes at a time, I think. But to configure it for webcamming or streaming, I have to like download this Canon software, and I'm like, I don't want to go through all that.
Yeah, I had to do all that.
Yeah, it's too
And it would
much.
just get like really hot, and you have to get like one of those batteries.
Yeah.
That like literally plugs into an outlet.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now with this camera too. I got it from Amazon because it can't last long. This camera is literally meant for vlogging. It only has like a 2-hour battery life.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad. All right, man. I think I've been like chatting with the sound on, but let me turn this down. Let's get it started. Let's see what's happening. What's happening?
How's this boy about to be in the stream and not respond to my text?
I know, for real. He's like, what up, homie? I know you heard me. Fierce.
What up, syrup? I see you. Big syrup.
What's up? All right. Let's see. Oh, I got that.
On my way home, I stopped at Dutch Bros. A coffee.
Oh, nice. All right, man. Should we get this started? Should we get it going? You know, always running on Filipino time. That's my fault.
That's fine. It's like Asian time, honestly. I'm like, my white side comes out when it comes to things on time.
Did you say? Wait. I think I heard that wrong. I heard you say your wife.
White side.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? Your wife's side? I was like, what?
No, my white side comes out, and it's like you got to be early.
Yeah. I could sense it from your energy. The more I'm late, the more you get angsty. I'm like, I gotta stop being late, man. Wes is always
Dude,
on time.
I scarfed my sushi. I got it was buy one get one free sushi roll.
And I was still late.
I scarfed it down in 10 minutes.
And I was still late. What's up, Fierce?
I was laughing at text Wes. I was like, "Hey Wes, you on? I'm barely hopping in the shower. It's like 7:20." He's like, "Bro, I'm scarfing sushi right now, dog." Like,
It's funny.
I'm like, what the heck?
Clearly you can see my hair is all over the place. But I literally just got out the shower and it was like 7:26. And I was like, shit. It's like Wes is probably like texting me now. He's like, what the fuck, bro?
I know I left Oakdale to make sure that like I had time to like shower, walk Milo, and
Yeah.
like eat dinner and stuff.
Damn. All right.
I just had enough time.
I munch like 4 sandwiches right now. So
It's been a little hectic. I always have an excuse every week why I'm late, but I promise I won't be late next time.
that's
I,
where
I had to
that's
take a
where
shit, and I was like, I need to think about dinner. I'm just gonna Uber some shit.
I'm about to get written up by Wes next week if I'm late again.
That's where that's where Mexican Filipinos share. Always late about something.
Exactly, man. We fashionably late.
Except for me, my family would never be late. I swear, my mom was not like me.
I mean, even our parties run late, man.
That's
we say
true.
we say 1 o'clock so everybody can arrive by 2:30.
Yeah, man. That's exactly what it is. Fierce, what are you doing, bro? Rule number 1: gotta have your camera on Transparency Thursdays.
Would you
He
like to
says
see?
he's
I'm shirtless. Would you like
topless.
to see boobs?
That's what we want. It's not called Transparency Thursdays for nothing, bro.
Hey, you don't mind seeing some
We're trying to see through.
man boobs and take
Yeah.
videos.
Wait, this is a family friendly
You know what?
stream.
No,
It's like
it's
old
good.
babies.
It's good.
Oh,
I'll put my
okay.
screen like this.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
it's
whoa!
not
It's a
that bad.
family. It's a family friendly stream.
Don't worry, I
I'd
won't sit-
see
I won't sit back.
shoulders.
Dang, somebody been working out.
No, I just naturally have broad shoulders.
Oh,
It's
okay, my
thanks to
bad.
my dad.
You
thanks to my dad.
teach me your ways here. Let me roll
When I
up
get
my sleeves
suits-
real quick.
When I get suits, I have to have broad shoulders.
Let me try to get.
We about to do some flexing right now, dude.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's
Get
do
the
it.
stream started, dude.
Let's do it. Oh, hold
I
up,
don't have anything.
hold up. I've been working too.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
my boy.
To be a part of this stream, man, you gotta.
If
Hold on.
I go like this, my boobs.
Tennis ball, dude. Tennis ball.
Hold on, I got
you know what?
pickleball. I got pickleballs right here, bro.
Pickleball.
right here. There you go. I still working. Still working it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Oh
Let's go,
yeah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
This is so sad, bro. It's okay. 3 months from now, is gonna be more swole.
Dude, I freaking maxed out yesterday, so my whole body's like it's hurting.
Yeah, bro. I've been like trying to recover. I've been working out every day, so like the past couple of days, I've actually been slowing down. But then I went to the gym again today, so I've just been really stubborn about it.
No, man.
I haven't gone to the gym in like 3 weeks.
God damn.
What?
I can't. Now I'm
Because
a
I
gym.
was sick, and then I went on vacation.
Yeah, you did. You went back to back.
Why? I haven't been to gym in some time. I might get like a small knee. I might get like a small knee procedure next week.
Oh shoot. You good?
Oh, I guess it was 2 weeks.
It's just I'm just trying to like just get my knee back.
Oh.
I'm like slowly fixing a partially torn ACL I got like
Sheesh.
9 years ago.
Well, I hope you get well soon, bro. I hope things get better. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
How are like knee surgeries like? My mom's actually supposed to have a knee surgery soon. She's been injured for quite some time, but she keeps getting sick. So they like keep postponing her surgery.
Yeah, you have to be like 100% to do any kind of procedure.
Yeah, it doesn't help that my mom.
Even a small one.
Yeah, that's tough.
You're a small one.
Whoa. Let's get started on this topic today.
Let's get it started. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Did I just see a bug? Oh, I did. There's a gnat. It's because of my plants. I'm gonna find you, gnat. I'm gonna find you later. I'm gonna hunt you down. Anyways, okay. I'm looking like a little crazy. Tonight's topic for Transparency Thursdays is dirty jobs versus dirty jobs.
Yaps.
What do you think is an ethical versus unethical job? Which is a really interesting topic because nowadays there's like kind of like a gray area what is considered ethical or unethical depending on people's belief. Not touching base on religion, not today, but talking about just like a belief or moral values and all that stuff. Everyone has their thoughts on that. For example, for me, we're not gonna talk about politics, but them politicians be politicking all the time. I consider like working in the government as a completely unethical thing, and that's a personal thought process of mine because, I don't want to get too deep into it, but I feel like
Well, it's kind of like you're messing with other people's rights.
Yeah, you're always just using. I
Like
personally,
freedom to speech is like to a limit.
yeah, I personally think like, like lately politics has all just been about like choosing the lesser of two evils. Why can't we just choose none of the evils? But that's a very difficult topic to go through.
Hmm.
Like even this is it's really insane. Like here in America, there's that kind of like not really unspoken, but it's given. It's you commit a crime, it's more than likely hard for you to get a job, a good job, or whatever, especially depending on the kind of crime that you commit. But what's really interesting is the government, for example. There's been this thing when you become a president, a lot of background check has to be done towards you. You have to go through like these screenings and determine exactly what you went through in your life. Have you been good? Did you commit any crimes?
Have you been good or have you been a bad boy?
Yeah, have you been a bad boy?
I was
But
very violent.
like today, for example, we just found out, um, Mr. Make America Great Again. Um, he
Got
was,
Yes,
charged.
court.
yeah, he was finally convicted, for all his crimes, but he's still allowed to run for president here in 2024, which is very interesting to me. So it's like, what is ethical, what is unethical in that situation? Like, why?
It was like an excusal, right?
Yeah, I
Like
don't.
basically, if he had those crimes, it wouldn't be on. Like it would have stopped him from running again. But technically, he was trying to ask for like some sort of excusal so that he could still
Yeah,
run even with the crimes.
yeah, it's very very interesting. Me personally, I even with that, I have thoughts about like I'm not completely against him, but I'm also not completely for him.
Yeah.
I believe there were a lot of good things that he did do during his presidency, just the same amount as him doing bad things. Same thing for what I believed what Obama did during his presidency. He did a lot of good things, but he also did a lot of bad things with his Mr. Vice President, who is now our president. But anyways,
George
um,
Washington,
yeah, definitely.
first president, did a lot of things, did a lot of good things. Still
Did a
had
lot of
slaves though,
yeah. Reagan,
but he was friends with his slaves.
It took all the way to Abraham Lincoln. Just so you know that.
but, but let's go back
And
to.
how many?
But he
And
was
how
friends
many
with his slaves. That justifies everything. He was homies
No,
with.
but it's more like he treated them equally.
By still making sure that they were his slaves.
Well, you can't be free. Like that was the
Uh,
stupid part. Is
alright,
like you
I would
had to
like
be a
a
slave.
law.
It was ridiculous.
which was a very interesting
So
thing,
the best
right?
thing
Like,
that he could do during the time is like be friends and treat them equal, even
yeah,
though he owned them. But
yeah,
like he like treated them like respectfully.
I agree.
Respectfully,
I agree.
always gotta add respectfully.
Respectfully,
Stuff like this.
yeah, but I agree. Um, but yeah, let's talk about that. Dirty jobs versus dirty jobs. What do I really mean about that? Like dirty money. Where does your money come from? What kind of jobs are you doing that makes it an ethical thing versus an unethical thing? Let's start with like for example, I've been watching a lot of these like, or I used to watch these shows. I think it was on like I don't know, like Discovery or whatever it was, like History Channel, where they talk about dirty jobs, and it was literally like this guy would go to like different places like the nuclear plants and like what they actually do at a nuclear plant and all the dirty things that people don't realize that they go through, plus also like health wise, but they're getting paid bank like six-figure income. And this was like back in what, 2010, 2012. A six-figure income back then was definitely like that means you were in a higher bracket. Low six figures nowadays, you're still considered low or median household. Um, but there are also a lot of other jobs that most people would consider as dirty, like, for example, sex work or OnlyFans in this generation, um, Patreon, the way that it's being utilized. That could be considered as a dirty job or unethical to some people. But let's dive into that. Like, what do you guys think? Let's start with like a dirty job. Like, do you guys know of any jobs out there and how much people make? I'm about to
Uh,
actually
outhouse cleaners.
outhouse. Explain more.
So like porta potty cleaners, they
Ooh.
make like over 6 digits. Cause who wants to do that job? That's like pretty dirty in a
Yeah, no,
sense.
like at my job, I see them all the time. Cause like where I sit at, sometimes they're like next to porta potties, and you just see them, they're just like digging in. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I would want to do that.
Do you got so like in a year that they make that much, or like they make six figures in a year, or is it like
They make over 6 figures
that's crazy? Like multi
in a
six
year.
figures. Damn.
Yeah, they make a lot of money because it's like who wants to do that job? But then also like you have ones that are like landscapers who is like that's not fun work, but they
Yeah.
don't even make 6 digits.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, unless they own the business. But if you're like just a landscaper, you don't make that much.
So I just learned too, like right now, literally right now, I thought there was something else. Okay, there was like this during that in that show that I was watching, he went to this place where well, I guess it was like the sewers or whatever, or wherever like he was talking about how like these people's jobs were literally to unclog the pipes where all of everyone's poop literally gets to. It's not even the sewers itself, but it was like this tank or whatever, or like this place where it collects
A
all of
septic tank?
yeah, where like it collects all
Hey.
of people's
septic tank, bro.
yeah, and then people literally have to dive in there and like unclog it and like clean that to be able to purify the water again and go out and recycle it. But that those people making those or doing those jobs were definitely making like multi six figures. They were making like 5 figures a month, just to do those jobs. But they also had less amount of work. They would only do it for like a certain amount of time in the year, and they'd make their six figures already, and they'll be done. But it wasn't stable. But
Yeah.
now I was like just looking at this. I was like, cleaning sewers. Like, what is the job salary? It says here that the 25th percentile. Well, I don't really know what is categorizing. Making about 40 grand a year. That's wild to me.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Nothing.
But
And
is that in
then
California or is that like nationwide? Because
oh, this is in
nationwide is very much lower.
This is in California since May 2020. Yeah, this now. Drain cleaner salary in California is about 40,000 a year. Some salaries can go up to $67,600 for the higher brackets. That's still pretty low. That's crazy to me, and that's a dirty job. If you were put in that situation, would you guys consider doing something else, like another dirty job to make more money?
Probably if I'm getting
Probably.
paid 40,000 a year, that's like nothing.
So where do your morals like have a limit? Like, well, okay, first of all, let's bring up, because obviously now I'm targeting it towards if you're making this much, would you do this other thing? So obviously, me personally, I think like for example, like OnlyFans, that's crazy money, man. Like there are men and women in the platform that are making crazy amount of money, and could be as simple as like selling feet pics, literally just like accepting requests from random people, strangers that have like weird fetishes, and then they'll pay you thousands of dollars just for like one photo or multiple photos or whatever. And it doesn't even have to be like your body parts or like your sexual body parts. It's literally like your feet, your nose, your fingers, your hands. Um,
My neck, my back.
do you guys think that that's an unethical like job to have? Like if someone were to say you met someone, it's interesting because I do know people in my life, like I have friends that are actually involved in that kind of field. They may not be
Oh.
sex workers, but they are doing things like they have an OnlyFans, and they have particular like really strict rules of what other people can demand from them. But they're making bank. Um, I know a friend that made I think close to like multi six figures in like less than 4 months. So that means they were making like literally like 5 figures a month. It's crazy.
That's
Wild.
wow.
Just finish it.
And that's not doing sex work. That's not like showing their body like explicitly, like they're not like You know, they're not like flashing their tits and ass or whatever else, and they're not like doing dirty things or sexual things. They're literally just accepting requests from people that are, I want a photo of you, maybe just like a photo in a lingerie, like kind of like a what is that called? Boudoir, or
Burlesque.
no, not burlesque, boudoir, like something like that, like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
promiscuous photo shoots, like women that'll
Yeah.
do like lingerie shoots and stuff, but are like implied nudity. It's not really nude. Um, but yeah, like they'll get requests like that, and they'll do it. But they're making money. They're making bank. But of course, those are taxable now. They have to put on record that this is their job. This is their business. Do you guys think that's like unethical?
Go first, Wes.
I don't really think it's unethical. Would I specifically do it myself? No.
Why not?
Like if it was I think not showing my face, like mysterious maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know about like full on sex scenes, but like
yeah. But why does that
I kind of
limit
have
you?
body dysmorphia now.
Why does that limit you? Why would you say no?
I think it's the whole societal part.
Ah,
Plus,
okay.
like I do have like a job, so like if that's on the internet,
Well,
then
some
it's like if that's a side hustle. Let's
well,
say
okay. What about these like okay, these people that have like gone
teachers and OnlyFans.
yeah. These people that have gone viral on TikTok that are
But then what
obviously
happens though? Like they get fired from their teaching
they
job
do,
because
they
like
do. That's true. That's
that's the
exactly what
part
I.
that sucks. But it's like, is that like a righteous firing? Because it's completely different lives.
Yeah, and then they were considering it was an unethical thing. Like, how can this teacher teaching kids selling their bodies online? Like, not even their bodies, they're selling videos or photos of themselves,
Yeah.
right? They're not like going out and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hook up with this person. Um, they're solely like presenting themselves out to the public in that way. Uh,
I would like to consider like OnlyFans when people are like selling themselves as like entertainment. I would like
yeah,
to look at it like it's sponsorships
yeah,
that are like sponsoring the product because OnlyFans is it used to literally be creative world.
yeah,
So it'd be like, oh, okay, so like this is an outlet for people like creators to like showcase even more of their art and stuff like that, like cool photos or like just like drawings or something like that. And then the sex scene like jumped in
yeah, and
and we're like,
it went crazy.
we can do this even more. It can be like private content.
Yeah, like peak pandemic, like that's exactly what happened with OnlyFans. Like OnlyFans became popular because of the idea that sex workers or people in the that kind of entertainment industry decided to start diving into like exclusive content. And then people that were bored during the pandemic decided, I'm gonna pay for that. But it's not like Patreon wasn't around for a long time. Patreon was around
Patreon was around.
way before.
Fan House is now on.
Fan House, yeah. Patreon, I remember a lot of people in the gaming community or even anime that were
They use that a
artists.
lot.
Yeah, they use Patreon a lot for like content, like or episodes that they would be able to get from Japan that wouldn't be released in the US yet. And then you would have to subscribe to them just for you to be able to see the content. And then they would have it, dubbed already or subbed already. And back
Usually
then,
like a
like,
week before or a month before or something like
yeah, it
that.
was crazy. Or like artists, like they'll draw things, but there will be like on their Patreon accounts, they'll have like videos of them showcasing like how they did the drawing or how they started it. And then they'd
Like a time
sell,
lapse or something.
yeah, and then they'd sell their like art through Patreon. But it's really crazy now that like how we deem things ethical versus unethical is based off of our perception or other people's perception of us, right?
Yeah.
So then that also creates like this kind of bias or like this thought of what we think is morally just in a job or like a career type thing.
I think it's a really big risk. Like if you don't think that you're like sexually appealing or anything like that, and that's what you're trying to specifically sell, I think it's a really big risk because what if you don't like sell, but now your stuff is like on the internet and
Uh,
like OnlyFans gets leaked all the time.
yeah,
So it's like if you're on the internet already and then like it tanks, it doesn't go successfully, you're still on the internet and you go in for a job interview and they look you up,
And then they find, yeah.
then they're not gonna hire you.
I
So
think
even though it's like it's like a gamble. If you're not sexually appealing, like if you know like I'm freaking hot,
yeah.
then like that's different. But if it's like, or if you already have a following, like
Well,
maybe you already
okay.
have like an Instagram following, and then you start an OnlyFans.
What if there's like a certain niche, like let's say, like even through streaming right now, right? Like
Big
start-
fucking foreheads.
you start to blow up. You start to blow up because they like your forehead or
I
something.
can help Wes with that. That's for sure.
They start to like you, but then they're like, yo, you should make content of just like, I don't know, like take selfies, like headshots, just you literally your head, like your face.
Put some oil right there, make it shiny and everything. Buffer.
That's
buffer
not
the
Start
necess-
drawing on
That's
it
not
like a whiteboard.
necessarily sexual, but it is just
Put
a
a
It's
very
star
not.
on it.
But
It's a
there
very
is a
awkward-
connection with OnlyFans specifically. If you say like, if people find you on OnlyFans, they're like, "Yo, this guy's got an OnlyFans." The only thing they think about is sex. Are they actually gonna look at like the actual content that you're putting out? No, they're just
See-
gonna be like, "You have an OnlyFans, you
See-
nasty fuck."
Now my thought on this is like, okay, so do you really personally believe that's an ethical or unethical thing just because you own an OnlyFans? Or is it because of what you think people are gonna perceive you as for having an OnlyFans account? Like what if your OnlyFans account,
Society.
so it's a societal thing, so you care more
perceiving,
about
yeah.
you care more about how people perceive it versus how you perceive it. So then when does that like cross the line of your own morals? Like, because if you wholeheartedly believe that what you're doing on that platform is nothing unethical,
Mm-hmm.
why would it matter what other people think?
Because that's just society. Like everyone has an opinion.
So then how does that become your morals versus someone else's morals or values? Then you're now
then-
saying
Then you would have to find a crowd that like fits you
well,
specifically.
what I'm saying is that it's not necessarily like, oh, okay, well then I just got to go find a crowd. What I'm saying is that thought in itself.
Mm.
Like now you're saying this isn't morally just. It's not right to be doing this because other people will perceive me as someone that is in that kind of field. And I don't want to be perceived in that way. But see, now it's not your morals. Now you're being influenced by someone else's morals or values.
Mhm.
But the whole point of this is you thinking what is moral and what is not moral. I think that's where the fine line is of what a dirty job is versus what a dirty job is. Like, for example, I personally believe, like wholeheartedly, prostitution, that's definitely like crossing moral borders. Like me personally, I would not sell myself out there. Like be out in the streets and be selling myself out there. Some people make a living off of that because, let's say, there really isn't
And
a
in the
need,
streets if it's an escort.
right? See, it's really tough.
I hate you, Wes, for that one. I really hate you for that.
I mean,
That
aren't you
part.
selling yourself not on the streets technically, but
No.
like on the OnlyFans streets?
No, but see, okay, so this is what I'm saying. So, like, look,
Because you can get personalized videos that are
No.
like, oh yeah, Cyrus.
no, because I should have put
It would be
NSFW on my
technically selling
top.
yourself.
I should have put NSFW on my title for this stream. So,
That was wild when you did that.
well, okay. Prostitution, for example, is because there are a lot of underlying factors to that. Sometimes, or majority of the times, prostitution also involves trafficking, which is obviously immoral, very unethical. It's a wrong thing to be doing. People out there that are doing prostitution sometimes are being forced to do it. They're
Yeah.
not. It's not out of their wants to be out there in the streets selling themselves. They're literally
Y'all
being
seen Taken?
yeah,
Liam Neeson?
yeah.
Great movie.
they're
will
being
find
pimped out. Even that Netflix movie, what is that? Something about Tyrone. It's literally about just like that neighborhood, about like the like, and this often happens in areas that have like low income families or communities where a lot of these unethical things tend to grow or like to happen. And in these kind of jobs is where you see, like, for example, like, you're not gonna go drive out in Beverly Hills and expect that there are prostitutes out in the streets of Beverly Hills. You're probably gonna go down into like Skid Row, or a little bit further out in downtown LA, and find that. Or there's even specific streets I don't want to name out because I'm not here to promote those things. And Skid Row,
But you
you'll
know.
definitely Skid Row, definitely you'll find homeless people, but good luck finding a prostitute. But still, it's not a right thing to do because, again, to me, I feel that because there are underlying factors of prostitution, could be potentially, which is 90% of the time. Well, my statistics are probably not correct. Don't credit me on that. But I would say majority of the time is probably based off of trafficking. Like, people are being forced to doing that. That's why I would consider that like unethical. But like sex work, like industry, like let's say like in Japan. Japan literally there's escorts. Like, there's literally, you can pay for someone to even just be your companion for the day. You can pay someone to pretend to be your boyfriend or girlfriend.
Rent a girlfriend.
Yeah, the rent a girlfriend, rent a boyfriend for a day. Um, Even going out to clubs, you'll pay for someone's company to be in the clubs. Like, that's a normal thing in Japan. But do people consider that as unethical? Some people do. Um, I think
Is
that's.
that considered prostitution? Do you think that's considered prostitution?
I think it becomes prostitution when sex is involved.
Okay.
I think, yeah, when it's coercing someone, like one of the parties involved in that, to do something that they're not wanting to do. I don't necessarily believe prostitution is always consensual. That's the reason why. Because again, I have this hard belief that like prostitution, for example, is just like something that is forced upon both parties. Well, obviously, the person that is seeking for it, like wanting to look for a prostitute, is not. It's not like they're being forced to go look for a prostitute. Maybe their own values, their lust, whatever it may be, that's forcing them to get to that. But overall, the opposing party usually isn't agreeing to all of it. They just have to do it. So in that kind of sense, that job, I would consider that as a very ethical thing. There are a lot of lonely people in the world. There's even apps, I think. I'm not sure. Or I heard about this jokingly where a friend of mine was saying, like, you guys ever wanted a cuddle buddy?
Oh yeah.
Right? Like, I heard this like
There's
years
professional
ago.
cuddlers.
There's professional cuddlers, like literally requests for them to come over to just cuddle with you and do nothing sexual, but literally just to cuddle. But damn, man, like that's a tough line for me. You're catching feelings for sure at that point. But see, like that,
Yeah, but like people have like feelings for their body pillow.
is that is that an unethical thing? A cuddle buddy job? Like, let's say,
No, I don't
No.
think so.
why?
Just cuddling.
So okay, let's say
All the interviews that I've seen where it's like they're like legit cuddle buddies. I don't think they're prostitution pimp rings
yeah,
with cuddle buddies. I think cuddle buddies is very. It's kind of like friends with benefits, but like not.
yeah,
Because
like-
you're still buying it. But like it's some of them do it to genuinely help other people.
Yeah,
in
like-
a good way. They're like they want them to feel secure. And like some people have specific like rules and regulations. Like you're not gonna rent me so that like
you can use
you
me for
can
whatever.
hold me
Yeah,
or
yeah.
use me or whatever. It's like if you need someone to literally hold you, hug you, tell you you're okay, or something like that. Like,
Okay,
it was a while back.
you say
There was
no.
like an interview.
You say no to it, right? Like it's not unethical. Meaning
It's not unethical.
so you think it's an ethical thing. Like, so now let's put it in that perspective of what you said earlier. Let's say you
Like an OnlyFans of Cuddle Buddy.
No. Let's say you signed up. Let's say that app exists. I don't know if it actually does. Let's say that app exists. You signed up for it because you wanted to earn some extra money. And cuddling to you, there's nothing wrong with that. And having regulations or strict rules and policies that the client has to abide by, totally okay with me. It's a morally just, it's an ethical job. I'm gonna go apply for it. You do that. Then you go apply for, let's say, one of the fan companies. You're going through the interview, but they already did a screening on you. They found out that you were involved in that app. But they personally said, this is a very interesting situation that we're in because the field that you're applying for heavily involves social media, blah, 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 and this and this. And we did a background check on you, and we realized that you are actually involved in a platform that we feel is a little interesting. Tell us a little bit more about it. Let's say you're going through that interview. How are
And
you
then
going
you sell
to
yourself because if you're going through social media and that's what the job is for, you sell yourself.
how are you going to explain yourself? Do you find that now your career endeavors are being impeded or being put on hold or pause because of this certain thing? Now, do you think you're going to be like, you know what, maybe I didn't do the right thing? Or are you going to stick to your ground and be like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm literally just cuddling people. How are you going to think now? What are you going to say?
I think you would sell yourself the same way with your rules and regulations and the reasons why you do it
Okay.
under bio. Because for like professional cuddlers, they have bios.
Yeah.
It's not just, I think it's a more emotional thing with professional cuddlers. It's so weird to say.
Yeah.
Like it's more of an emotional thing. Like they talk about themselves so that the other person feels welcome and can feel secure with that person. It's a
Why?
little bit more in depth.
So why can you defend that situation, but you're not willing to? But what if your biggest clientele is because you created an account through OnlyFans, and then now they know that you have an OnlyFans account? But you
I
also
would say if you're
I'll be
big
back,
enough,
guys. Give me a
you
sec.
get on
No
all
problem.
3 platforms
Yeah.
and you sell different content on different platforms.
Interesting.
So you're a professional cutter, but then you can sell on OnlyFans.
No,
I
but
don't even think it
no,
would
I'm
be
saying
like
like OnlyFans is your biggest place of clientele because they're finding you there just to cuddle, and you're not doing anything sexual. You just have good clientele. You just marketed yourself really well on OnlyFans, but they know that you're just a professional cuddler. But then now this so and so tech company is looking at you like, yo, man, like what's going on here? You got an OnlyFans account. How do you? What makes it different from what you were saying earlier to what you're thinking now?
oh,
So
that's hard.
it's tough, right? Like it's hard. Cause like, is it really your morals? Is it truly your morals, or are you just being influenced by people around you constantly? Like, why do we consider
Well, yeah,
these?
it's society.
Why do we consider these dirty jobs? Right? Like,
Morally, like me for myself,
yeah.
I don't think OnlyFans is wrong. Like if
Mm.
my wife or girlfriend or something like that, someone who I was dating or something like that, was doing OnlyFans, and that was like their hustle, that's not like a red flag for me that like I would not want to be with them.
Even if
Because
they're,
like
even if
that
they
is a thing. Like, would you date? Would you be with someone if you found out they had an OnlyFans?
would, okay, so now you're saying you're agreeing that you're okay with it. So even if, like, let's say they're
Me
selling,
personally, I'm okay with it. Me personally, if I would do it, I just wouldn't do it.
even if they're
I don't
selling
think that
nudity,
has nothing to do with morals. I just wouldn't do it.
interesting.
Ethically, I don't think there should be anything wrong with it.
Okay.
But society says otherwise.
Yeah, like monogamy and polygamy, like
Yeah.
different beliefs, different, factors to it. All right, Bugs Bunny.
Well, you never had one of these like pop ice creams? You just split them in half.
Oh, I thought they were carrots,
Oh,
bro.
it looks like a carrot.
Yeah,
dude.
I straight up thought it was a carrot. I was like, all right, Bugs Bunny.
Oh wow, it looks orange. It's supposed to be red.
Is it red? Oh,
Hey, it's a
yeah,
red
it's
one.
orange as hell, bro. Oh yeah, actually,
Thank you.
this is an orange shirt. Does it look red to you guys?
It looks red.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
These cameras
I'm
be.
not colorblind in that color.
So
That's
Wes,
orange.
you're saying that you would be okay dating someone or being in a relationship with someone that does their OnlyFans, especially like even if they're like selling their body, like exclusively through OnlyFans, or like that they're selling nudity or whatever type of pornography, for example. You're okay with that. knowing that other men or women are literally gawking at your wife, girlfriend, whatever.
I think they would have to have a different name for privacy's sake.
I feel like things can always be found. This is
Maybe.
this is new generation now. Everybody knows how to find and track people some way or another. I feel like there's no
Uh,
secrecy anymore.
I don't know. I think it would more be like, do your thing. You get your money. You get your bread.
Cause there's this
Because I would be proud of
do
her
you
for doing
remember do you guys remember Mr. Beast?
that.
Remember when Mr. Beast did that Squid Game
Yeah. Yeah.
reenaction or like remake or whatever? Reenactment. Um so the person that they casted to be the main girl, like with that same number as that one girl in Squid Games, she actually, after she became really popular, she created an OnlyFans account because she used her popularity to gain clientele. And then apparently, like she sells herself on OnlyFans or like sell photos or videos of herself. But the situation with that is that apparently this girl she wasn't just like, oh, I don't know what to do with myself, so I'm gonna make an OnlyFans. Maybe that was her thought process at that time. But there's a deeper background with her and her family. So she started going viral and she started being like she started going everywhere on TikTok, whatever it may be, other social medias, Instagram, YouTube, all that. And her brother, like she started doing this podcast. I think she has a podcast now too. Started doing this podcast, and then she started inviting her brother in the podcast and just asking her brother, her little brother, about what he thinks about her having an OnlyFans account.
Are you talking about the one brother that destroyed her? That destroyed her in a podcast.
Yeah.
I
Exact
went
that.
off on her so
Yes,
badly that it made
yes,
her think about life right then and there.
yes, yeah. So this guy, maybe I'll clip this one day and I'll like kind of put it on that video. But the kid, the brother, started crying on the podcast because her question was like, what do you think about me making an OnlyFans account and knowing that like I do those things? And he said like, do whatever the hell you want with your life, but you're not realizing that like your actions also affect the people that you are close with or that you're related to or that you're involved with. And he started talking about his life, and he started saying that like, ever since you started OnlyFans, like everyone at my school would always ask me what I think or how comfortable I feel with my older sister selling naked pictures of herself or whatever it may be online. And over time, at first it didn't bother me and I was able to brush it off, but over time it started affecting me even mentally, because now I'm starting to realize like I'm always going to be seen as that girl who has an OnlyFans little brother. Like I'm that little brother. I'm that little brother with an OnlyFans sister. And then he started saying like, now it's gonna be hard for me. Like, how do you think I feel about applying for colleges after high school? How do you think I feel about applying for jobs when they'll see my last name or they'll know who you are and then they'll recognize me based off of you being a sex worker? Or
Sounds honestly like an insecure little child, because honestly, by the time that he actually gets to college and everything
he's gonna
like
be
that,
like,
it'll
what the
blow
fuck
over.
am I? Yeah,
No one cares.
yeah.
Like that type of news like blows over so quick. Plus, no one actually cares about whether you're siblings to an OnlyFans person.
I like that you responded that way because I got you there. Because now you're
Did they
saying
turn him down?
no one cares. No, it's not that. No one
Oh.
cares. But why do you care, bro?
Ah, fuck you.
Because you were saying you care about what other people, like what society says. But you're telling this kid, no one's gonna care, bro. But you said it yourself literally 30 minutes ago.
Because he's a kid. No one does care that you're related to an OnlyFans chick.
But do you think it will affect him in the future? I mean, we
No.
don't know their lives, but
It'll blow over.
why does it matter to what you're doing then? What your actions are, and then like
Because there's a difference. If you yourself have an OnlyFans,
Yeah.
historically, year later you go and get like a social media job. That's a lot harder to explain and not be that won't blow over, because it's like it's you.
Yeah.
You're the one in the application versus him going in for a college application and them saying he's related to an OnlyFans person, that has nothing to do with him. Technically, it has everything to do with her. If she's going in for a college application, sponsorship, scholarship, or whatever, that's way more effective to her than it's gonna affect him.
But don't you think like your association by name or whatever it may be could actually affect you in some ways? Like, I don't know, like imagine your dad. Actually, no, this has happened many times, which is why it's kind of corrupt. Like let's say imagine your dad was a gangster, right? He was hood as hell. Like this dude was an OG and one of the leaders. And then you go and apply to become a cop. But they're gonna do some background check on you. And then they realize your dad was
That's
a
true.
G. Your dad was a
That's true.
gangster. They're gonna be
There's
like,
there's a difference
by
between
association.
OnlyFans and gangs.
But what's the difference? Because he now
I sold dirty money and dirty money.
like being a gangster, that's
Is-
straight dirty money.
Yeah, but it's also your impersonation of gangster. Like there's like motorcycle gangs. Like, have you seen Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, and I've also seen what
Well,
they've done. I've seen all the documentaries in History Channel with them going to Vegas and beating up each other and stabbing each other in the casinos. Yeah, man, it happens.
Dirty money,
for,
baby.
for gang rivalry, right? Like stuff like that. It's like, what's the difference with that? By association, my dad was a gangster. Now I can't get a job as a cop because they're looking at me as like, yo, your family's a whole crook. We're keeping an eye on your family, and then you're trying to be inside. But sometimes people get in, people slip in, and that's where all the unethical parts start to happen.
Yeah.
But
But
see,
then it could also be like your actual argument could be that you're trying to make the world better, and this was my growing up and following, and this is what I don't want in life.
true.
Maybe you were abused and like now you're a cop because like
But
you want to fight abuse.
But see, the crazy thing is how society creates bias, right? They look at your dad. Oh, he's a gangster. You want to better your life in comparison to your dad. I don't trust you, because your dad was well known for doing all these things, and that's how you have a good life right now.
And if they say that in the interview, you can sue them.
You can.
They're
That's-
not going to say that shit in the interview.
Yeah. Of course, you're not gonna say that shit in the interview, but there's always gonna be a bias. I mean, it always
Yeah.
happens. It always 1,000% will always happen. No matter how many bias trainings anyone goes through inside a company, there's always gonna be some sort of bias. They're always gonna have a Yeah, oh, trust me, I've gone through all of those already too. Especially being a leader at some companies, you know, like it's a quarterly thing that you have to remind yourself to go through those trainings. But see, I think that to me, I don't have different thoughts on like I don't think there's like an exception for me.
I think your father, like a well-known father, and like your family history, I think is different than your sister type of situation.
But that's family history.
It's not really though. There's a difference in siblings and like father.
But
Like
she's a
one is
sex
like
worker.
your lineage, flesh and blood, and another is like this is your comparison.
But she's
Still
a
your
sex.
flesh and blood. It's still your flesh and blood.
No, I know, but I'm talking about like you don't get your genes from your sister. You get your genes from your father. You
No, no.
share genes,
You-
but you don't get them from them. There's a different like correlation.
Yeah. Unless your sister is actually your mother. I'm just kidding. That's a
Maybe
whole
some
different thing.
Alabama stuff
Oh,
right
but-
now, dude. God,
That's some Alabama shit.
bro. That's my old supervisor and stuff right there.
What? Yo, don't. You didn't hear that, Jay's old supervisor. But Jay, man, fierce.
Yeah, you fucking talk.
Yeah, give us your thoughts, man, because
Oh, no,
I
I'm
caught
listening.
Wesley.
I've been
Wesley's
getting
like
slammed over
Wesley's
here. by-
like
Bro,
wishy-washy,
calling
man.
unethical.
I want you to get. I want you to get.
Wesley's wishy-washy, man. He doesn't know what is ethical or unethical in his thoughts.
Would I personally do it? No. Would I stop someone from doing it? No. You
But-
do your life. That's the libertarian in me, though. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do me. You do you.
That I agree.
Am I
I'm
gonna
not-
do what you're gonna do? Probably not.
Probably
but
not. Yeah.
I don't really want to do it.
But see, this is my defense to that. When you say that, because I'm the same way. Oh, hello, gentle dino. But this is my thought on that. Let's say I have a friend, which I do. Yeah, I have friends that have. I
Have
was
you
like,
started thinking about it? You're like, are we friends?
yeah.
I don't know. Do I want to be
I was like,
associated with
do I
them?
want to be associated with it? No, no, no. That's
Is it
so funny.
acceptable to be friends with them?
Gentle Dino is asking. Sorry, I'm late. What's the topic? The topic tonight is dirty jobs versus dirty jobs. Like, what do you think is ethical versus unethical? Like, in the type of jobs that we're listing. We started off with like dirty jobs, like cleaning the sewer, and they're not making enough money. Versus
But see,
someone.
that's the thing, though. It's the same thing. Like, if you were an only, I personally wouldn't do OnlyFans, but I also wouldn't clean an outhouse. That's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah. So yeah. Let me go back to that. So
There.
I agree with you in saying that like someone decides to do an OnlyFans and they happen to be in my circle, good on them. I have nothing against them. I'm not gonna judge them. I'm not gonna talk badly about them. But would I do it? No. But is it because I think it's unethical or immoral in my own thoughts or values, whatever my values or morals are? I would still say no. I don't think it's unethical. I don't think it's immoral. Because me coming from an artist, my whole life I've always just been an artist. I mean, with these past experiences being able to work in tech, I still think I guess my field that I was working in was still art related or art centered, like focused. So my whole life, I always look at human body, human anatomy as a very artistic value. So sex work or pornography, for example, I I personally don't go out there seeking for pornography. I don't go like you could go through and browse my computer, no history whatsoever. You could try to
Incognito.
incognito and so incognito. I know all the tricks about. I know all the. But see, the thing
You can look
is,
through my computer. You're not gonna find anything.
it's funny.
Let me
Gentle
tell you-
Dino,
Let me tell you something.
Gentle Dino called me out.
Imagine.
Let me get you guys off that thought. But Gentle Dino said, "Is this a topic because you watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie last night and the turtles live in the sewers?" No, no, it had nothing to do with that. And first of all, why are you creeping about what I'm watching? How do you know I was watching that?
Hey,
And-
wait, what Team Minion Intro movie we watching?
The second one, the live action second one.
Okay, I gotta say it. I don't
I
like
think it's on Hulu right now. or
Yeah,
something.
it's on Hulu. I think it's on. Is it on Netflix?
Or is it HBO?
I think
or
it's
is it
HBO.
Netflix?
It's HBO. It's HBO. I watched it on HBO.
I just saw an ad for it recently because I was like trying to find out. shit
Dang,
about it.
Gentle Dino's hacking me. She's like, I can see,
I can
your,
see your
browser history, even if it's incognito.
Oh shit!
Well, so that's a little trick. Incognito on Apple products is actually not. Anyways, but that's a whole nother topic. But my point is
I
like,
know why you quit. Your incognito
Imagine.
sucks.
you guys didn't hear that? I'm gonna I'm gonna cut this off in the
Clip it,
future.
Clip it.
I'm gonna
clip it. Wes,
no.
Clip it.
But my point is, I still value that as a very artistic thing. Now, whatever people may be doing on OnlyFans, that's not my problem or that's not my concern, because they can use it literally for, I don't know, really shallow values, shallow thoughts. I just want to make instant money, quick, get rich.
What defines shallow though?
Whatever they think is shallow. Like that thought of them, for them, is shallow. Like, I'm just here to get rich quick, so I'm gonna go sell my body.
But they might not think that's shallow.
But that's them admitting. Like, let's say they admitted it. Like, yeah, it's just a very shallow perspective. I don't want anything more than just get money. Get money. Get
But what
get
if
it
they
quick.
don't think it's shallow?
Well, then then it's
Then
not
that's
a.
your judgment on
No,
them.
no. It's not a shallow thing because I'm not saying it's a shallow thing. I'm saying it's based off of what they think is shallow or not, right?
Okay.
That's why I said like I don't care what people do, whether it be OnlyFans or Patreon, because Patreon I still like now there's like a bad connotation with Patreon. The moment you hear someone has like an exclusive content website, it's sexual things or dirty things. For example, like some of our streamers, like popular streamers out there, or groups like OTV, Offline TV has a Patreon. OTV
uses Patreon specifically for content that they don't showcase on YouTube, that
Yeah.
their fans or community will go and watch.
Yeah.
You know, but a lot of people, the moment that you hear, oh, you have a Patreon, oh, are you doing sexual things? Like right away, there's that negative connotation to it.
Which is weird because it's Patreon. Like I watch like Tesla bloggers, and like they have their own Patreon just so that they can be supported, so that they can keep doing
Yeah.
these like news, like videos and podcasts, instead of having like, let's say, another job. Their Patreon completely supports them, and they
Yeah.
can live their lifestyle and keep doing this blog.
I think societal influences define what is ethical or unethical in the world rather than our own personal beliefs of what is ethical and unethical. And that's hard to not be influenced by that, by the masses.
Yeah.
Gentle Dino just said, sex work is real work. Explain why you think sex work is real work. I
Physically draining.
Me personally, I would agree. Obviously,
There you go, that was.
I've never like gone to that field. Like when people would ask me and joke with me about like, oh, what do I do in the entertainment industry, or like being a producer or casting producer, especially. They'll be like, oh,
casting couch.
yeah, you do casting couch.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Like people, that's all their like lame jokes are always about. Like, oh, you must be in sex work. I'm like, no, bro. Like,
Hey, you got a black couch in your room. What
Yeah.
do you do?
exactly. I love my black leather couch. Physically, mentally, and emotionally laborious. Laborious. There you go. Sorry, I said that wrong. Physically, mentally, and emotionally laborious. It is work. I agree. Sex work is work. I believe that there is nothing unethical about it as long as it's consensual. Like there is a contract written, there's an agreement. Like this is done very professionally. So that's why pornography. That the reason why they even created a terminal or a definition for it for pornography. It is a form of art. It's still an art form. But of course, what's the way to explain it? Desensitization of like this generation of what pornography is has become more negative than it has been positive, but also because of history behind pornography and like the dark things that have happened in pornography.
I think that connects to prostitution though.
Yeah.
Like having a pimp and stuff like that.
But I mean, even
But there's
just
like the big stars now are like they have their own like contracts. They have
Yeah.
their own agents. They're like literally actors, and it's like
yeah,
they have said also that they also just enjoy it. So it's like also I think you should find a job that like
that you like.
you do like doing or you do enjoy, and like props to them. They found that job.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, like even Playboy, the Playboy Mansion and the Playboy brand
That stuff is
itself.
scary.
There's a lot of dark history behind it, but it was
Yeah.
the pinnacle. It was the pinpoint of what created pornography to be an artistic value, like Playboy magazines or whatever.
Is that still a thing since he died?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like I go out there. I'm like, I might go to a bookstore and look for Playboy magazines. I know that now Playboy promotes or actually seeks for models and still takes photos of models, but I don't know what the length is, like how deep they get into Playboy. It's kind of like influencers now. Like there's like Playboy influencers. And so they have their own accounts as a Playboy model or whatever, but they're not like the big like celebrities back in the day where they would get in Playboy.
They stopped printing in 2020.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, so everything is digital.
Yeah.
Wow. But Fierce, man, tell us your thoughts. So I agree on the sentiment that Wes says about ethical versus unethical. I don't care what people will do or choose in those spaces, but I still do believe there are certain things that I still believe are unethical to be involved in, or to do as a job or to make money from. But what do you think is ethical or unethical? I think you're muted, bro.
No, you're good. I had to sit up real quick.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, it's a big concept to really get into because like honestly, I do believe like I agree with you guys. Like, you guys do you. I've always been like that. That's kind of why I've always been out of like certain things. I don't get in drama or anything. Cause I'm always like, y'all do you. I don't want to know anything about it. Y'all go, whatever you do, that's on you. That's your decision. I ain't gonna be like, hey, don't do that.
Yeah.
I felt like at this point, it's just like certain things I will like try to stay away from. Like if they do like really, really certain like things that I want none part of, it's like, oh, yeah, I'll see you later. Like I'll still talk to them here and there, but it won't be like,
But why?
right.
Why would you do those things? Why would you start kind of creating boundaries or walls?
You cut off a friendship.
I'll
Yeah.
cut off
If
your
I started
friendship.
selling my feet, would you stop talking to me?
No, I'll be buying your feet. No.
Oh.
Why? 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 Why would you buy his feet but not mine? No.
I'll do yours too. Like, come on, bro.
Well, you're not being real anymore.
I gotta hook a homie, yo. I gotta help the homies out. You know what I'm saying? If you don't kiss homies, good night.
Oh,
No, but
God.
like that thought that you just had, or that what you were just sharing. Why are you creating boundaries? Like, what's your thought process of creating that boundary? Why, like for example, like you saying like, oh, I don't like to get into the drama or the that kind of stuff, so I try to stay away from it most of the time. Why? What are you defining as something that could be problematic in your life? In that sense of like what that job may be or that choice that someone made to get involved in that kind of field.
Because for some reason, every time I know about it, I get involved heavily in it, and I didn't even do anything.
Like,
So at this point, I'm
I
just
thought you
like,
just said that you back out of it though. Like I don't want to be a part of it.
but
yeah, that's the
when he
reason
does,
why
when
I
he
started doing that.
but when he gets
Oh.
involved, he gets heavily. But what do you mean by that? So like, let's say you have a friend that, not even OnlyFans, let's say they literally get into pornography, and you find out that I've been flying to LA because I've been
Working with the
auditioning.
producer.
Yeah, I've been auditioning with different talent
Man, why is it gotta
agencies.
be LA? Ugh.
LA's
Because LA is where everything's at.
it's
Is
either
it
LA or
really?
it's either
Yeah,
LA or
dude.
Atlanta. Atlanta is also a heavy film industry
Yeah,
space.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so ATL or LA. So let's say your friend, you find out Jay, that hey, your friend just gave you a call. I'm like, hey, I'm in LA. Do you want anything? I'll get you a gift or whatever. And like, first of all, how the hell do you have that money? Second, like, why are you in LA? And then they tell you, oh yeah, I've been getting into acting. They don't tell you yet in detail what kind of acting they're getting into. They're like, yeah, and so I've been getting a lot of extra money on the side, and I just want to give you something because you've been such a good friend. And then you go into it further, and you're like, what kind of acting? You're like, well, okay, I've been into sex work. I've been acting in these fields. Hold on. Vincent just chimed in. Hey, Vincent. Thanks for chiming in. The topic for today is dirty money versus, or dirty jobs versus dirty jobs, or like dirty money versus dirty money. Like we're talking about comparisons of different jobs out there, and what you consider, like what Wesley just said. What do you consider unethical versus ethical in those types of jobs? Gentle Dino actually said something earlier. He said, I also think people choose jobs based on what is accessible or available to them. So it's hard to define what's ethical versus unethical.
Like there could be things that are ethical during the times,
Yeah.
but then like later on down the road, it's unethical.
Okay. Yeah. I want to bring this back in this premise, or remind everyone the idea of this topic is not to prove what is ethical or unethical. It is just an opinion, purely opinion based, of what you think you personally believe is ethical or unethical, but give us a reason why. Because the whole idea is that argument. We want to create that argument or the differences and be able to kind of find a compromise, or see like what we can find to agree with. And then Gentle Dino just said, you never know why someone chooses a so-called unethical job. Maybe they are desperate. Maybe they have a family to support. Maybe their family or community chose that job for them, etc., etc. We actually touched base on this a little bit earlier. So to the audience, I said earlier, prostitution, to me, no gray area on that. I believe wholeheartedly prostitution is unethical, because majority of the times prostitution also involves very, very dark things like trafficking. And people who are involved in prostitution are usually forced to get into these spaces. Kind of like you just said, the family or the community chose that job for them. That could entail that space. Prostitution is also sometimes family members do force their own families to get into these fields or to these spaces for the sake of their well-being, so to say. But
There
that's
could be
majority of
also
the
really
times.
like
What about
unhealthy situations where
yeah,
like the parents are the actual pimps
yeah,
and they just like they force their kids or young adults to be in these situations and the parents the pimps.
yeah. Gentle Donna just made a good point, but that's quote unquote majority of the times. What about the minority of the times? So it really depends on the situation. But see, that's why I think to me personally, my opinion of the definition of prostitution, see, I say majority, but I actually it's just like an all or nothing thing. Prostitution to me is a definition of you are being forced to get into that field without consent. Now, sex work is different to me. The sex work definition is different to me than prostitution. Sex work could mean that you are actually agreeing to it, that you are choosing to get into that field, to choose that situation, like pornography or being in that field of entertainment industry. But let me jump back in. We kind of had a ADHD moment there. We like found a squirrel and we got
You
distracted.
might have to. You're gonna have to redo all that because the ADHD moment in me forgot what we were
Yeah.
that whole little
So,
part. So
Fears, let me go back to my question to you. You were saying earlier that if you were to find out someone in your circle got involved in those kind of things, you're the type of person that just kind of stays in your lane. You're just like, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna let you do you. Um, and if I find like this is me speaking as if I were you, you're like, and if I found out that you, my friend, got involved in that kind of field, I don't really want any involvement in that. I don't want drama. I don't want to deal with that. But why? Why are you creating that boundary? It doesn't change the friendship. It
no,
doesn't make the person less of a friend to you unless they start changing because let's say money changes them. But the idea of that friend being your friend doesn't change until you started finding out that this person was involved in a space that you believe doesn't align with your values. Why would you create that boundary?
it's a good. Let's see. But I like what you did point out is that he's still gonna be my friend. Even honestly, like if that were to happen, he will still be my friend.
He or she,
Like
right? Yeah.
he or she doesn't matter, It's still
So
be
he
my friend. But yeah, myself. No, I was kidding.
Yeah.
no, it's Drake.
How did you know I knew him? No, I was kidding. Because I have the same hair. No, actually, no, his hair is a little different than mine. No, I'm just. I mean, pretty much like if he's going to be now, he's not going to be. It might be a little different, 'cause especially if he's going to be hanging out like LA or like ATO all the time.
Yeah.
So it's not like I can really like see him or anything.
Well,
I mean, it's
let's
just
say they're like, let's say like your closeness or your relationship, like with Wes, for example, like homie hits you up from time to time, right? Like he'll hit you up. But what if that friend got into sex work? They still constantly hit you up, like, hey, bro, what are you doing this weekend? I'm gonna fly back to to the Bay Area. You down to hang out? Like, and by the way, I'm gonna invite all of my friends in the sex work field. Is it cool if they come along, tag along too?
no. 'Cause
Why?
me and my boy. I only want me and
Why?
my boy.
No, but okay, but be real. Be real. Tell me why. Why that held you back? That made you
Because
think.
I don't know. I don't know who the heck they are.
But what if he or she wants to introduce you to
I
you?
didn't know anyone that was at Poggy's wedding.
Yeah, you didn't know Wes before.
Yeah, but knowing Wes was a different story.
But no. See what makes it a different story now. What is holding you back? Okay, I'm gonna tap into this a little bit. Aside from your religion, bro, take away your religion or your faith in this process and this thought, because I know I can kind of see it in your head. You're kind of it's like gears running there and like kind of grinding, and you're like, my values, my faith
It's
tells me no.
religious morals is different than personal morals.
Yeah, religious
but they are
morals.
very mixed.
Yeah, they are intertwined
They
inside.
are almost completely mixed.
Very, very intertwined with each other. Yes, religious values or morals are usually you're usually influenced if you're very religious person, especially growing up in your whole life. You are mostly influenced by your religion or your values that you learn from religion. But taking that aside, taking that away, completely disconnect those things. Why are you holding back to being this person's friend now? What makes you what is your definition of morals? Boom.
I know, right, Wes?
It's crazy, right?
See, getting my brain going, man. You don't want to do that.
Damn, I'm pretty good at this. I should really start this as a career or something, man. I was just like, I'm here to trigger.
Be-
I'm here to
before-
trigger
before-
your thoughts.
Hit
bro.
up my
Bro.
Patreon right now if you like this conversation.
I am not a licensed therapist, but damn, I will fix your mind.
Nah, I was thinking about this one day. I was go off topic. I'll answer right after. I was like, bro, we should do an in-person podcast. Like all of us get together and we'll do like this freaking go ham, bro.
Raquel. I just said someone's name, but anyway, anyway. Let's.
guy.
I heard
Let's-
in the background. She's in the background.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, hold on. We're gonna cut this one day. We're gonna cut this after this video. The stream ends.
Nah,
But anyways, let's go back.
Hey, the whole community already clipped that, bro. You're
No,
done, bro.
no. Let's
You're
go.
done.
Fierce, let's go
the
back.
community of 3 people besides Gentle Dino.
Oh, Vincent actually said something. Personally, as long as their job, no matter how unethical it might be, like quote unquote unethical it might be, like sex work and like sex work and doesn't put other people down, doesn't destroy other people's lives, such as their relationships, etc. That is considered okay. Or I think that's where Vincent is trying to go with. Gentle Dino also or their livelihood or their general well-being. I'd also empathize that our friendship wouldn't change that much too. However, I wouldn't date someone in the adult entertainment industry too. Oh, this is great that Vincent said this.
What?
Wait,
Why?
That is a
Wait.
great.
Vincent, I would love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to
Hop in the
if-
call, dude.
if you want, you can hop in the call. I know you're
Hop
in
in the
Discord
call.
too.
Here, bro.
Hop in the call.
Please hop in the call, or if
Bro.
you are not
I
comfortable,
want to hear why.
please, Vincent, I would love to have you hop in the
Because
call.
everyone has
Tell me
everyone
why.
has their own work.
Yeah,
Maybe you're in the adult entertainment industry. Maybe you're not with anyone.
yeah.
You could
So-
literally just be by yourself in a room.
Hop in the call if you want to, Vincent, or you could just say it. Give us your reason on the chat. But Vincent said again. But if it was someone in the adult entertainment industry, I don't think I would date them. Not because it's unethical or ethical, but it's like his belief or perception. But see, that's personal value. Gentle Dino said that's personal values versus enforcing your personal values upon someone else. And then she also said earlier, it also really depends on the situation, right? If she's understanding correctly, what if it's not prostitution? What about drug trafficking or something? But we'll talk about drugs after this. Vincent, what's
Vincent,
up?
let's go, dude.
Bro,
Vincent
you
is
better
here.
lay some wisdom.
Mr. Philippines.
Can you guys hear me all right? Or
We can hear
is
you.
it too-
You're kind of choppy. It gets disconnected for a little bit, like every second or so. But right now we can see you, your beautiful face. yeah. Give us a little.
Let me see if I can
Everybody's so clean shades, bro. I'm just me with the raggedy
explain
beard.
myself for a little bit.
Explain.
Go for it.
And this is all from
So
a man.
essentially,
A man's perspective, guys. This is all men right now. So any person except Gentle Dino, you're not allowed to. Anyone,
What?
any other woman out there watching this, if you want to chime in, let me know. I'd invite you onto the Discord. But Vincent, go ahead. Sorry I interrupted you. But
Bro,
share-
we've been trying to get a girl on this call. No one wants to hop on.
yeah, not on this dirty call. the dirty job call. But Vincent, tell us
Talking
your
about
thoughts.
horoscopes and stuff. Anyways, go.
I know you're like you're on a time crunch too. So tell us what your thoughts are. Why would you not want to date someone in the adult entertainment industry?
essentially, I just want to keep someone whose name is mine only. Like, to preserve the innocence and the purity of the relationship.
Okay.
I mean, of course, we both had our past relationships, right? Example, if you meet someone, then you can It's all about like how many guys have been with before, how many girls have you been with. Of course, they most often than not, you're gonna say that they've had multiple relationships before you, and I'd understand that and I'd respect that, but it's like I'm giving permission to my girlfriend or wife that hey, it's okay if everyone in the world could see your body or what um what we would potentially do when we're in bed, when we're making love with each other. But that thing's not for me. I could respect like some people who be in a relationship with um in the adult entertainment industry, and I have no um arguments against that. I'm not against that. It's your choice. It's their choice. But personally, for me, I would rather have someone that's um keeping the purity of our relationship, of our intimacy, just for us both.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I've known like adult actresses like having a family right now.
Yeah.
Like some of my childhood favorites turned moms.
I mean, there's always going to
Um,
be an accident, buddy.
I'm
Birth control can only
actually
go so far.
I'm actually amazed that they lasted in the industry long enough before they had a child or like a family.
Yeah.
But then again,
There's
I
some
digress.
that still are in it and they have kids.
Yeah.
Besides the fact,
I think I know that someone starts with an L, ends with an Anna. Am I
I,
right?
I wouldn't know. I don't know what. Honestly,
that's so specific.
Bro, so
I don't even know who you guys are talking about, but that sounds
bro, the
scandalous.
specifics
Anyway,
on that thing is
All right, but okay, so
wild.
Vincent's not gonna date someone who has
yeah,
That name for
content
sure.
in the adult industry, but knows by name people
Yeah.
that would do it.
That's okay. That's
Saying that as you throw something.
so that
Look
that
behind
that's
you.
very interesting to me because Vince, now you're saying, well, I think it's what Gentle Dino was saying earlier. That's personal values versus enforcing your personal values upon someone else. It's a personal value. But I think what I'm trying to get at, touch base with, is not the value, because value and morals are different. I think there's still
Yeah.
that's
differences in
true.
that. Morals and values. Moral, I think when you define morals, morals are kind of like for example, like the Bible. The Bible gives you the 10 dang, that's how you know I'm not practicing my
Commandments.
that's how you know I don't practice my
Agenda.
I straight up blanked out. God is totally laughing at me right now. I'm about to be struck by lightning like tomorrow.
All right, what are the two different testaments called?
The Ten Commandments, the Ten Commandments.
No, the two testaments.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
New
I don't.
Testament.
I
Oh
don't.
no!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I thought that's what
yeah.
you're talking about. But actually, I learned that there's more than just the old and anyways. But aside from that, for example,
there is,
that's morals. That's morals, right? That is the structure of morals because it's like a guide that should be followed for the rest of your life. That is just like the thing, like the policy. Values are different. Um, Values are more of like what you end up gaining as you get older based off of experiences, let's say within your community, with your friends or circles or people around you or whatever. And these are things that you then find value in continuing to do, or you say have less value in what you want to continue or pursue. For example, like that, your personal value of intimacy, that's completely a separate thing. Like intimacy, you want someone to just have that intimacy between you and that partner. So that's why you wouldn't date someone that is in the sex industry, but you have no problems with someone working in the sex industry, as long as it's not someone involving you in that partnership, that relationship that you want to create. Um, but why? But what are your morals behind that? Like, do you think that the sex work itself or the entertainment industry is morally correct? Like, it's ethical. It is an okay way to make money. It is totally a just way to make money because it's a work. It's a job. Or is it something that you also believe like, no, actually, morally, I don't think it's moral. I don't think it's ethical. What do you think, Vince?
I I think I'd agree with the latter because morally, you know, regardless of religious beliefs and practices, it's universally accepted that you shouldn't cheat on your partner, right?
Yeah.
Although in some religious and practice beliefs, it's okay to have multiple wives,
Yeah.
concubines, and whatnot. But then again, uh, your morals and your ethical point of views would most likely be shaped by the environment and what nurtured you
Yeah.
growing up. So it's definitely going to be influenced by what your values are and
Yeah.
how you perceive life. Uh, I guess, yeah. Morally, for me, it's it's up to them. I'd give them that at least. Like it's their choice. If for them it's not morally wrong or unethical, then go ahead. As long as you're not killing people, you're not degrading someone else, you're not fucking up someone's life or
Yeah.
your life
Yeah.
directly or indirectly. I have no problem with that.
Okay, now let's put it
You
in
know,
a
I
very
indulge myself from in their services.
yeah.
So
Yeah, so let's say
then
now
again,
because of that thought, right? Let's put a very personal thing. Let's say one of my family members who happens to be a really close friend of yours, one of you consider your brother,
mhm, mhm.
comes up to you one day and be like, "Hey, bro, just want to let you know I'm in pornography. I'm doing acting now. I'm in sex work." W-
Good for him.
Okay, so
Bro,
you
Good
your
wouldn't
for
boy
twitch.
him.
trying to your boy trying to
I
tell you something, dog.
support him. Come
Nah,
again?
no, Fierce said, I'm telling you something. I'm trying to tell you something right now. Nah. Gentle Dino is definitely like chiming in a lot. She said, I believe it's okay to have personal values and preferences for yourself, but judging others for the jobs they chose is not it. And yes, it is moral. It's morally correct or just as a job, and it's an ethical job if they consent to it. And then she also said, also, maybe that's work they genuinely enjoy doing. So, what's wrong with making money by doing what you love? We encourage artists to do what they love for work. So, why not these people? Again, emphasizing it again, there are 4 men in this chat right now in this podcast, and it is a very sensitive topic. This is what Transparency Thursdays are for, to touch base with very sensitive topics that can create these conversations. Us men in this conversation or in this chat are not telling people out there, to the public, that this is what it is. Like, this is what is right, this is what is wrong. These are all purely based on opinions of every single person here, every single man that's talking here. We would love it if a woman one day, joins our conversation. Maybe I can invite my friend Michelle again, especially when we have like very um, risky conversations or topics that should have both a man and a woman's opinion or perspectives be shared. But we're just emphasizing that again. We are trying to be careful. We're not trying to throw our thoughts or opinions and making it as if like it's the truth. These are just purely based on opinions and just trying to create a conversation.
Mhm.
And then Gentle Dino said, I'm the only girl chatting here, so I'm gonna stand up. LOL. I'm sorry if you are feeling like we are trying to target just that one particular role or that field, because she just said, can we flip to a different dirty job though? which is, yes, a good point. I think it was just an easy topic to start with, talking about sex work, for example, because I want to know what y'all would say about something like drug trafficking or being a hitman or something. So here, let's dive into that. Um, Drug trafficking.
Can I,
Well,
can
what's that, Vince?
sorry. Can I say something real quick before I go?
Yeah, yeah,
I need
sure.
to, I need to go
No
home.
problem. Yeah,
There's also the stigma, right?
yeah,
That when you're not really working in that industry, but your personal photos and or videos, or leak or something like that. There's a stigma that wow, he or she's so dirty, man, and
yeah,
it's so disgusting to their character, like individual.
yeah,
If you look at them individually, like, wow, this guy or this girl, no. But then if it's like as your work, it's then um mostly praised about in the industry because
yeah,
you get money for that, and then you get rich
yeah,
basically from doing that. But we also have this stigma, ironically, that's degrading the people that
yeah,
got leaked,
yeah,
even especially that it's not their choice or that they didn't consent with those photos or like
yeah,
videos getting watched or looked at by other people they don't even know.
yeah,
So there's a big gap, discrepancy in how people view these because there's a double standard for this kind of topic,
yeah,
and it's really just controversial to start with.
yeah,
It's a great topic to talk about, and it's a provocative idea.
yeah.
So I think
It
it's great that we have multiple inputs regarding this topic.
yeah. It definitely is a very controversial topic. Because it's that idea. It's I wanted to hear your guys' opinions or thoughts, and again, we're not here to argue with each other too of who's right or who's wrong. But it is a very sensitive topic because, like you said, Vince, it's very true. It's a very hypocritical double standards that comes with that kind of field. That the moment that someone is involved in that, let's say even if someone close to you in your community or your circle, all of a sudden they're bad people. But then here behind closed doors, you're promoting it still by being involved in it, by watching those things, right? When no one is around, you're doing these things. Well, that's why for me, like, I anyone could argue with me all they want and they could try to say that they don't believe me, but I don't go seeking for pornography. I personally don't go and browse for those things. Behind closed doors, I still can't do it. Me personally, it's because my values as a personal value, I'm not gonna go out there and watch someone else's ding dong be stuck in someone's vajayjay. Like that's just not me, man. Like if I want to see a ding dong, I'll look at my ding dong and then go do it at with someone. Like I don't need pornography to do that. But anyways, that's not the point here. But that the standard,
Oh, hello, little guy. How you doing today?
yeah, that's exactly what I talk to myself. But that thought, the double standard part of it is that there are people out there shaming people for doing these things, but then behind closed doors are the ones promoting it and making those people make more money. So that's why it's a very Gentle Dad said, LMAO, very transparent today. It ain't Transparency Thursdays if you're not being transparent. but that's because it is societal standards and influences that make people believe what is ethical and unethical. And that's why I think there's that bias, there's that double standards with hypocrisy that happens behind it. But now that comes into play also with like drugs, for example. Vince, if you have to disconnect, if you do get disconnected, thank you for chiming in and sharing your thoughts with us. But you could also continue, just sharing your thoughts through the YouTube chat too, just in case, because I know you're probably gonna ride. You're gonna be commuting soon.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I'm
let's.
actually in the train station.
Okay.
I have
Gentle,
to go. Thanks, guys,
no
for
problem, man. Yeah, thanks
letting
for
me chime
joining
in,
us.
contribute to your topic.
Of course, man. We always love the contributions. Thank you for joining us, especially while you're busy commuting from from work and stuff and school. Be safe out there. Commute safely. Hopefully you get home safely too. Yeah.
Okay, Denzel Dino said a very interesting thing, which I want to point out. It is true that these jobs can be very dangerous in that sense. Yes, they are dirty jobs. What what is considered dangerous? Like
So
the exposure, the drug trafficking, the life, or what?
let's do that.
Because
Okay,
I would
minus.
consider my job, it could be dangerous. I could get run over by a forklift any of these days.
Yeah,
Is that a dirty job though? No.
I would say so. I would
Is
say
it?
so. Yeah, because because there's a definition of dirty job, like you're hands on, physical, doing these things could be very
Yeah, the
dangerous.
literal sense.
Yeah, that I would say that's a dirty job. It's a very physical, strenuous work. That could involve dangerous things. Very dirty job. The risk of being killed, targeted, threatened, etc. That's what Gentle Dino said. So yes, your job be considered a dirty job. Um, like in society standards of what a standard normal 9 to 5 job would be is like working in a laboratory, doing testings for chemicals. That's a drug job, doing drugs, like getting involved in drugs, right? So chemical testings, lab testings, that's drugs, ethical, they would say, right? But then now selling marijuana because you grew your own farm in your backyard and then trafficking that and sending it and importing it all the way to the East Coast from the West Coast, that's considered an unethical job. It's a dirty job also. But why? Because society, right? Society will continue to define what is, the masses will define what is dirty or not. Actually, the funny thing is, like, for example, with weed, marijuana, it was heavily influenced to be a bad drug just because the government said so. Not necessarily because the masses said it was, but because the government influenced people to believe that marijuana was a bad thing back then. And then now, passed laws agreeing that marijuana is actually not deadly. It doesn't kill people. It makes people act differently, but it's not the cause of someone's actions that impede someone else from doing something or whatever, right? So now there are states that legalize marijuana. But even like Nevada, for example, it is legalized. You can consume it and use it, but you can't have it out in public. And that's still considered a federal crime to have it out in public, which is crazy to me, right? Like drugs, for example. Now let's tap into that. What makes it ethical versus unethical? Because there are lab testings that are being done behind closed doors, behind away from cameras, from media or whatever, that are doing testings to do bad things. There are poisonous things to certain animals. Like literally labs out there will do testings to animals and kill animals because of those testings, just to find a cure for a human being. But is that considered a dirty job? Is that unethical? What do you guys think?
Yes.
What makes it unethical?
You're testing something else to save humanity.
But you're risking
Even though
some.
you're risking another thing's life. It's like saying like it's like an abortion, or like quote unquote what is like a fetus.
Yeah,
At what stage, what week, what month is it considered murder? It's the same thing. It's like what it's still like a chimpanzee's life, and you're acting like it's a guinea pig.
yeah,
Why don't you do it on humans?
yeah,
Because you think higher that humans are worth higher than a chimpanzee,
yeah,
which is unethical because all living things, not made equally, but that they're still a living thing equally.
yeah, yeah,
And it's unethical because they're created by God or higher power, depending on what you believe, right?
yeah,
That like they're made for specific things.
yeah,
Maybe chimpanzees were made for evolution.
yeah.
Hot take. But they still exist right now. What are they good for? I don't actually know. I haven't studied chimpanzees. But obviously birds are like good for like specific things. Bees are good for literally everything.
Yeah.
Without bees, like we would literally not have any sort of plants.
Yeah. I think I was just like thinking, about
Everything
that.
has a purpose. So if you're testing on like a chimpanzee because like you think lower of it, but it has like certain genetic genes like humans,
Yeah.
why?
Like this, obviously, I think we can all agree, including even chat, like Gentle Dino can agree to this. Um, and Vincent said it already multiple times earlier. Um, I always live by this, and this is literally even the people I've lived with, like became housemates with, have always known this from me. I have certain quotes that I live by. One is like, if I eat, we all eat, right? Like, if I succeed, you succeed with me. Um, it became such a thing with my friends that it became a joke with me. Like, if I drink, we all drink. It's a thing. But there's another quote that I live by. It's a really long one. It's just a phrase that I say to myself and to everyone. You can do whatever you want with your life as long as it doesn't affect the people around you negatively. Whether that may be physical, mental, spiritual, whatever it may be, do whatever you want as long as it's not affecting anyone else around you negatively. So obviously, this conversation could easily end if we stick to that value, right? To those morals, those moral ethics where it's like, obviously, what is defined ethical and unethical is when now other people are involved or other things are involved that is harming them because of your gain. Whatever your self gain is that's causing harm towards others or other things is not ethical in itself. But that is by definition what we define as ethical and unethical. But here's a hot take. So, like for example, earlier, I believe that phrase, you can do whatever you want in your life as long as it doesn't affect the people around you negatively. My hot take on this topic, though, about like drugs, for example, or lab testing, I do believe that there are more labs out there that are privately owned or companies that make these laboratories that do testings, whether it be for makeup, for medicine, or whatever it may be. There are a lot of bad people involved in those spaces. And I also believe that, like, selling marijuana, for example, growing your own farm and selling it out to the public or to people is not an unethical thing. It is a form of survival. You're creating something to survive because of what society had created for us with consumerism and capitalism. You have to make money somehow to make a life of yourself. We are the only species in this world that pays to live. That is the sad part about that. We are the only species on this earth that pays to live. So obviously, people are going to do things based off of their values. But I believe that it is also okay for these lab tests or these laboratories or these companies to be doing these tests to different species. I don't believe it should just be fixated on, let's say, like monkeys or rats, right? Or whatever they may be, because of they've scientifically proven that DNAs or genetically based off of those animals, they're closely related to our DNA or like to our genetics. So that's why we can test those things to them. But I believe it's necessary for us to find something new because that's what science is, that's what art is. You have to do something to find something new. Science was literally people didn't know how to make spaghetti until one day someone decided to just keep coming up with crap and mixing it all together. And then, oh my God, look, I got pasta. Like, this is pasta and it's edible. That's still science. So I also believe it's okay. Kill some rats if you have to. Kill some monkeys if you have to. Or not kill, but let's say, like, do some testings, right? See,
But at what extent though?
at what extent?
Because there's a lot of scientists out there that have like very selfish intent or like
Yeah.
literally no care for
Yeah.
not humanity but like animanity.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe
Whatever
don't
it is for
kill.
animals.
Don't kill monkeys. I don't condone that. I'm not. I swear to God, there's gonna be so many things I'm gonna get canceled for in the future because of these videos I'm saying. But
But like what's the extent of that, right? Though.
Yeah.
So
So
it's like how far are you gonna go to where it's like it's acceptable to do tests on like let's say monkeys?
I
How
think it's
many monkeys are gonna die before like this isn't gonna work?
yeah. So I
deep
don't
down?
want them to die, but I feel like it's necessary for us to do tests where spaces where not a lot of masses are giving consent to. I'm sure there are human tests that are being done. Um, some people they actually sign like before I die, I want to give away my body parts. Before I die, I'm okay to be tested or to be used for testing, like those things,
totally.
right? Right? It happens. It's real. Obviously, monkeys aren't going to be like, before I die, I signed up for this and you can test me. They're literally being tested non-consensually, right? They're not consenting to it. Um, I think in that space, it's a tough convo because I don't think it's wrong for us to be doing it, but I think it's wrong for us to be doing it with the intent that we're knowing that we're just gonna kill them anyways. Does that make sense? Like if I'm gonna go grab a chimpanzee that I know was raised well and it was a really kind monkey or chimpanzee, but then I'm out here, I'm like, ha ha, you're gonna be the one to test on, and I'm gonna drug the crap out of you, and if you die, it doesn't matter. That's unethical. That's immoral.
Yeah.
Like you
Planet of
said.
the Apes, first movie.
Like literally
They're
Planet of the
doing
Apes.
tests on the monkeys
And
and
that is
everything
the
like that,
reason
and it's
why
like, oh, 1 or 2 die, whatever. We got more in the crate.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't I stand by it by saying that that's wrong. But I don't think it's all wrong. That's
Vincent said something interesting,
Vi-
but I like agree, but like don't agree.
yeah.
Ecologically speaking, we're in the top of the food chain because of how advanced we are as a species. Therefore, a lot of people consider most animals as nothing more than lab test candidates. Top of the food chain, I
Is
think, is
the f-
not right
yeah.
wording because we are not the top.
I definitely agree with Wes. Vince, that's a really good point but I also don't believe we're the top of the food chain. I think if we were out in the Amazon forest right now, we'd be the first ones dead. Humans
sure.
humans would be the
Lions,
first ones.
tigers, bears, even dogs, dude.
Yeah.
Hello, hyenas. They
Yeah.
will destroy you. One single dog will maul you.
Yeah. I agree on that. But see, it's our human perception to believe that we are at the top of the food chain. So that's why a lot of people believe that they have the right to do these things to people below them. Let's say animals. And then Gentle Dino said, and if the animal testing happens, they need to be actively also trying to support the population of the species so they don't go extinct. That is what makes it ethical. I agree.
White rhinos.
She also said, I think makeup and skincare shouldn't be tested on animals. We're too advanced in science to be doing that stupid stuff, which is also true. Because we have the advancements, because we do, as humans, have the knowledge to advance and move further from that, that's what makes it ethical. It is necessary until it's no longer necessary. I don't believe killing people is necessary. You shouldn't kill people. Killing is killing. Actually,
I don't know, natural selection.
yeah, on a natural selection.
That's dark. I'm
Okay, this is a really tough one because I don't want to talk about.
Dude, that's like my answer to everything.
Yeah, this is a really tough one because I definitely do not want us to get canceled or be banned from spaces, especially YouTube or Twitch, about this
I
topic.
don't straight that much anymore.
Because I do. This is gonna be my career. This is my life.
I'll be the one against cats. I say that they'll be me, not you.
But I want to say I want to stop the conversation about killing, because there are definitely really heavy topics right now that's going on around the world, and I give my condolences and my sentiment on that. But it's not the topic I want to go through, and I'm not saying that I accept that. I definitely do not condone that. That is a very messed up, dark thing that is happening right now in the world. What I'm talking about is what is considered ethical and unethical in spaces with dirty jobs. And I do believe laboratory testing is considered a half and half, both ethical and unethical in these spaces.
Ethical to an extent.
Yeah, the same way as someone to be selling drugs like marijuana or shrooms, for example. Like, man, those things are very like fine line because are you harming people around you? Are you having this doing this for your self gain while harming others? Or are you doing this to benefit your life in some ways without involving others in a negative way? That's what I want to share with that point. Vince also said, but it's also true to an extent because the technology we have came from our species' capacity. So he's saying that it is also true to an extent for us being at the top of the food chain, because of the advancements that we have with technology. But my argument to that is the only reason why it is slightly true, it is because we believe we
Why
as
would you put that comment?
Damn, Vincent. Damn. I'm sorry, bro. That is a whole different topic. I don't even know if I want to say it out loud. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble. But
RNG, dude. RNG.
RNG, dog.
oh
That's
my
what it is.
gosh.
It's always like that. Bro, I read that AC was.
It's
like,
not my fault they suck at gaming, bro. They should
Be
do better
nice.
next time. But anyways, we only believe that we are at the top because that's human nature to us to think that we're superior than other things out there, which is false. Me personally think there's a lot of things I'm afraid of. There's a lot of things I'm not afraid of. There's a lot of things I'm afraid of. Like if you drop me in the Amazon forest and I had nothing but a backpack with water, yeah, that water is gonna be gone and I'd be dead in like 2 days, either by poison or by insects or by animals. So it's a he is the next Anakin Skywalker. Fear said he is the next Anakin Skywalker to Vince's comment and my response to it. I don't want to say this because we were just really close to talking about stuff and I didn't want to talk about that. But yeah, drugs, man, like drugs is a tough topic too. What is dirty, what's not dirty? Like people still consider like selling drugs like marijuana, like cannabis, or like other like
What if it's like all you know? Like it's your family's like business.
yeah. That doesn't make it unethical in my opinion. Again, it's like what is considered unethical to me is when you, like Vincent said earlier, is when you're affecting others around you negatively, whether it may be people, animals, things, whatever it may be. As long as you're affecting others negatively around you, that is unethical.
Like you could just be the trafficker, but like you're not actually doing anything to anyone. But it's long way down the road that is affecting people.
Yeah, that is affecting people, which makes that part the unethical piece. This is whew, I didn't realize how heavy of a conversation or topic this would be, but
You guys are destroying my brain. I don't even want to talk. I can't even say anything.
that's good.
It's hurting me right now.
But I'm gonna tackle your thoughts again, Fierce, because I don't think you even got to really like give us your response.
Oh, that's good. We'll
What
keep it at
makes
that.
you let's go back to that thought.
We'll keep it at that.
Why were you creating boundaries or limitations just because of finding out someone is working in a space that can be very
Provocative.
yeah, or questionable field because
Drugs, drugs, pog. Tyler.
who said that? Oh, okay. So
No. I hate Tyler so much.
yeah, Fierce. So why would you create boundaries for yourself? Like why are you gonna start limiting your relationships with people just because you find out that people around you end up being involved in those things? Taking away your religious values.
We can even not even say like sex work or anything like that.
Yeah, anything
We
else.
could even be like drug trafficking.
Oh, I'm gone, dude.
Would you boundary yourself against drug trafficking? Like not
Sure.
let's just say not now.
What if your
Like,
friend
let's say your
Like
past
drug
self.
lord?
maybe not like a drug lord, well, unless they are really good at it and then they become a drug lord and they're like trafficking
I'm
like
gone, dude.
why?
That is like, bro. You guys be why for drug lords?
No, I'm just
I'm Mexican. Dang it.
No, but like okay, let's say they're not doing it but let's say they're not doing any harm. Like they're
I
not
don't even
harming
be doing anything. Don't think I'm one of them.
let's say they're not doing any harm or like harming people, like hurting or killing people. They're literally just selling drugs, like cannabis, which is not a deadly thing. Like it does not kill people. You could smoke as much as you want, and I mean, come on, Snoop Dogg is smoking 24/7. Look how lively that guy is. He's like his 60s.
He looks old though. For a
Dude, he
60.
looks like dude. Snoop Dogg is like the walking live action Jack Skellington, bro. Like, and he's still alive and laughing. So let's say you know a friend that just happens to be selling billions of dollars of marijuana, unlicensed, not having a cannabis shop.
Well, I know
Maybe he's not a drug lord. Maybe he
not
just
like,
sells marijuana.
I know not like 1 billion, but I know someone who does that, and I still talk to him like every day.
Okay, so what's
What's the difference between that and sex work?
Yeah. So now why is that? Why are you limiting yourself from one
I
thing over
didn't say I
another?
was never gonna talk to the other guy.
But
No,
you
you
were
clearly talk to the dude who does the
I'll
drugs
talk.
more than the person who does sex work.
Well, I don't
yeah.
know anybody like that.
No, but the fact that you thought of it, you're like, oh, I don't
No,
know.
I was like, I'm not gonna. I mean, like, I never say anything like, oh, I'm never gonna talk to him again. Nah, I'm gonna still like. I said he's still gonna be my friend. Like, I'm not gonna be like, just I don't like you. I disown you. No, I'm not gonna do it to him.
But would you act differently?
No.
Homie is like inviting you, like, hey, bro, me and our other homie who is in sex work hanging out today. I'm selling drugs at my crib. You want to come over? Probably gonna smoke some here and there. Um,
But the
but
value because I don't smoke anymore and I don't want to.
okay.
That's the thing. I don't. Sometimes I
So
don't
it's
want
just
like being around it.
so it's just a personal value then. It's
Yeah.
just a personal like ethics, moral ethics, like of like, well, I don't want to go, not because you're not my friend, but because like I just don't do that anymore. I don't get involved in that. But I don't disagree on what you're doing. Like you can do whatever you want, kind
Pretty
of thing.
much.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, like what are other dirty jobs, for example? Like for like what you were just saying, Wes, your job, I consider it as a dirty job, not in a bad way. I just think of it as like it's a hands-on physical thing you're constantly doing, and you more than likely are gonna get dirty throughout the day. Like a like literal definition of dirty.
Yeah, like this guy.
In the words of Brother Carl, don't talk shit about sex workers or models. Can be your future baby mama.
who's
Oh my
who's
god,
brother
bro.
Carl?
Why
Who's
does he
Carl?
have to do the words of Carl,
Oh
bro?
my
Why
god.
are you quoting Carl, dude?
Bro,
Who's
why are you
Carl?
quoting Carl?
Who's Carl?
That's the worst person to be quoting, to be honest. That guy is wild.
He
Could be-
said Wesley is a dog.
Don't be
Yeah,
don't be
he put the DAWD job.
don't be talking about sex workers. It could be your baby mama.
I mean, it could be. You don't know.
I mean, Wes did agree that he's okay with having a relationship with someone in sex work.
Wes is one of those people.
But
But
there's
he-
but there's
he
nothing
knows.
wrong.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think here's well, okay, this is where I draw the line. I think if it's just yourself and you're selling yourself, I think I'm more in agreement with Vincent on that, where it's like you're only yourself and it's like, yeah, make your bread, make your money. It doesn't matter because what's behind like other closed doors, not on OnlyFans, that's our relationship. And that's different. You know?
Are you really-
Like
are you really
my
what Vincent
work
said too?
is not the same thing as my girlfriend's work.
Yeah.
We're completely different. We have two completely different like
Yeah, a job
work
is a job.
lives. A job is a job, right? That's my border. But if they have like partners and stuff like that, that's when it's like I don't know if I would do that.
Yeah. I think
Because extensive testing, you're exposing yourself to other people's like fluids and everything
Yeah.
like that. STDs get involved. It just gets like really, really messy.
Vin-
That's the border.
yeah. Cuz I think I'll touch base on that at the very end. I'll talk about how to like a way to end that. But Vincent said something on the chat. Here's my insight about the drug topic. There's a chapter in my clinical chemistry course titled Drugs of Abuse. Studying about opioids and cannabis made me learn more about the potential risks and dangers regarding the illegal drugs being abused by many because of its psychological effects. So yes, that again, that like in that sense where you're harming people, now you're forcefully like you're purposefully creating these drugs. Like let's say you're making cocaine is not a healthy thing. It's never been a good thing. You don't go out there and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take cocaine because it's a good thing, it's gonna help me. No, it could kill people. It actually kills people. It's proven that it's killed people. Marijuana, for example, it depends. If you're mixing it with something, yes, it could potentially kill people, but the marijuana itself, the cannabis itself, weed, I don't, again, by opinion, I could probably fact check this, but I don't think it's actually ever killed anyone. Maybe got them super stoned, but like to the point of like kind of like temporary paralysis or something, but like not in a sense that it's like, okay, now they got to go to a hospital because they're going to die because of marijuana. And you can correct me on this, Vince, because you are in the medical field. Maybe there are certain cannabis that can be deadly. Uh,
At
um,
least.
yeah. laced ones though. But see, if it's the purity of the marijuana or cannabis, I don't think it can be deadly.
There is a boundary of too much
Yeah.
from
I
experience.
mean, too much of anything could also always be a bad thing, right? Like, so I agree on that. But again, not deadly. But it is like it's still, just because it's not deadly doesn't mean it's not harmful. So those underlying factors, I think, come into play for that. Holy crap. We've been talking for like 2 hours?
I know, dude.
That's crazy. It's 9:42. Um this was a really crazy topic. A very, very dangerous topic actually to talk about.
Oh
Um
yeah.
because it touches base on a lot of things about personal morals, values, ethics, unethical or whatever. But I think what it comes down to is all of us agreeing, even in the chat, we can all agree and come to this compromise that what is defined as ethical and unethical is one, influenced by the masses. It's defined by the influences that are created by the masses, by society. But
Government, politics.
like, yeah, like government, politics, whatever, and then they'll mass promote these things to then make everyone be influenced to a certain belief or structure. But if you dissect it and take it down all the way to your personal values, morals, whatever it may be. Vince, actually, I'm going to stop myself real quick. Vince said the drug topic. Just because it doesn't kill the user doesn't mean that the effects of the drug could potentially lead to someone's death directly or butterfly effect indirectly. I
Car
agree.
crash.
That is very true. I agree. And that's why I said earlier, it may not be deadly, but that doesn't mean that it can't be harmful. Just because it doesn't kill you doesn't mean that it's not harmful to you or to others around you in a butterfly effect. So I agree on that part. And that's where that defining line of what is ethical versus unethical is that piece. When it's starting to harm others or even you personally, that is unethical to me. Do I believe the jobs that you, Fierce, and Wes have are dirty jobs? Yes, I believe they're dirty jobs in the sense that in a physical, literal manner or meaning that you get your hands dirty and get physical and could potentially risk your lives doing those things. That is what I consider a dirty job. Does that degrade your job or your quality of your job in comparison to someone else living a quote unquote a standard, a corporate 9 to 5 job that someone else is living in a office job, a desk job? Does that make it lesser than those jobs? No, it doesn't, because the topic of today isn't about, oh, does that mean just because you have a dirty job that means you're less than someone else? That's not what the topic of today was. And we're not telling people that having dirty jobs makes you less than other people. I want to emphasize this in the end of this video because it is important for me to share these certain points. Vince said a side comment. To be honest, these kinds of topics goes great with alcohol. One day we'll be drinking together and actually do one podcast video like together in person, then like split ones, because I would love to drink and have these conversations because that's what these topics are supposed to be.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'll be there, but I won't be drinking.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Sometimes the dirty or dirty jobs could be argued as necessary too, as Vince said. And again, now it's leading to all of our same thoughts. We were agreeing to all of these things from the very beginning. We're not here, again, this topic is not about telling someone that your dirty job is lesser than someone else's. Or the dirty job or your job being defined as a dirty job is lesser than someone else. The whole point of this conversation is just defining what is a dirty job versus a dirty job that you wouldn't want to do. I wouldn't want to do sex work just because it's not in my interests. The same way as like someone being like, I want to grow up to be a firefighter. I will never become a lawyer because firefighter is something I know I would enjoy for the rest of my life. Saving people's lives in that way rather than saving them in court, I would save them physically in a fire. I think that's how people should perceive these dirty jobs. You chose your job that you guys are both doing in your field because it is something you find enjoyment in or you have skills, hard skills that can't easily be taught or learned, that you know that you can continue to own and acknowledge in yourself. And that's why you've taken that dirty job. But to me, I wouldn't go through that because I know the hard work that you guys are going through is not something I want to put myself in, right? So that's what I mean by what is a dirty job versus a dirty job, ethical versus unethical. Is it something that you would choose for yourself to do or not? And if not, why? But then when you say why not, what were the reasons behind it? Is it because influences of others? The perception, like the conversation we had in the beginning of this was, Wes, you proved to me that you are influenced by the masses. Because then you will say one thing over this thing, but then can, not in an offensive way, but like can, not hypocritically, but I guess hypocritically, like like you, what's the other word?
Let's get take it.
Contradicting.
Just lay it straight.
Contradicting, not hypocritical. You were contradicting one thought over another, where you said, you said something about like a dirty job. No, I'm not. I don't condone that. I don't accept it because that is considered unethical. But then later on, you contradicted it and said, "Oh no, but I wouldn't. I would be okay with my wife or my partner being in that sex work or being in that field. It's okay to me because so and so and so." But you contradicted in the beginning. So I found out through this conversation that you are influenced by societal standards. And there's nothing wrong with that because we all are. We're all influenced by societal standards in our own ways. And it just so happens that in this perception, that's what you are influenced by. For me, I don't care.
You were talking about me doing it.
What?
You were talking about me doing it.
Yeah. Like, I don't care. Like, that's why you said no, you wouldn't do it, but you would be okay with someone else doing it.
Yeah, because if they want to do it, they can do it.
Yeah, but you
I
said,
just won't do it.
yeah, you said you wouldn't do it though because you believe based off of how society will perceive you makes it an unethical thing. But it's okay if someone else is doing it because it's not you involved in that unethical thing, right? So to me, I don't consider it as an unethical thing. I think work is work, no matter what work it is.
Who's your OnlyFans, bro? Come on, let me sign up.
And to that note, I am here to promote my. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm here to promote. I'm just kidding.
Link, bro.
I don't
I'm
have
trying
one.
to see Drake's snake. All right.
We're trying to do something this long.
Oh, this was a really good one that Vincent brought up. I'd like to bring up. I mean, we're gonna end this chat soon because I didn't realize we've been talking for 2 hours about this. But I'd like. Vince said I'd like
As
to
long as
bring
you
up.
do it with integrity.
Yeah, I like to bring up cheap labor too. Here in the Philippines, poor people are left with only, with only cheap labor as their primary source of income. Example: a maid or a jeepney driver or a tricycle driver. If everyone is rich, are there still going to be maids or tricycle pedicab drivers? That's a good point. And are there people still up to do those odd jobs? So I guess the real definition that we're trying to aim for to this is odd jobs, not necessarily dirty jobs. It was just like the definition of what dirty job is, and it's the literal meaning of like getting hands on and get dirty, and that may be involved sex work because you
I
can
like
get
the
dirty.
dirty.
If everyone is if everyone is in the same field they're wealthy or rich or whatever, I don't think people would take these odd jobs. But we don't know that. We don't know that because everyone has different interests. Everyone has different hobbies. Everyone has different skills, and that's the reason why these odd jobs exist. But again, the term odd job was just created by society. It was just created by an influence of the masses to define what is better than the other job. I think essential work is a better definition for it than dirty job versus odd job. Essential work are things like having someone pick up our trash every week and literally disposing our trash. Sewer work, unclogging sewers and pipes and all that stuff.
Here's the thing though. What's considered a dirty job or odd job versus a trade? Because butchers are trades, plumbers are trades, electricians are trades, but they're also dirty in like a very, like, it is realistic sense.
Like a dirty job
Literal
would be
sense.
like, what's the job? I totally blanked out. When people die and you're doing autopsies, that's a dirty job. It's an odd job in the medical field.
A topist.
I know someone who does that.
Right, but that
So,
exactly. Cheap
Yeah?
labor is
Do you
essential,
still-
yet a lot
do you
of people
still
look
talk
down
to
on
them?
people.
heck yeah, dude.
But why would
the-
you
he's
still
the
talk
one
to
Why are you
people
talking
that
to
are
them and not like
Yeah,
someone in the sex work
why
industry,
are you
bro?
talking to people that are literally touching and messing with people's dead bodies versus
Yeah.
someone that
Like a
is
necrophiliac, dude. Come on now.
versus someone that is messing with someone's body awake?
Bro, can you let me talk? I was gonna bring up a
Go in, get him.
I was gonna bring up a good reason why I still talk to him.
Okay, why are you still talking to him?
He's the one who helped identify my my lost grandfather. We couldn't find him.
Oh, damn! You got to get
He
deep,
was,
bro.
He
What?
was the whole he was the homie.
Bro, we were fucking around and then you're over here trying to
I
make us
was the
cry, bro.
homie.
You're trying to make us cry. Now I feel bad. Damn it. Oh
Look
man.
at Wes's face. He's like, he's getting red. He looks like he had a few beers.
Okay. Okay, I can see why
As usual, I told
you're messed up. Fears, you're messed up.
So if
I
you
know.
didn't find,
So if
or
you didn't find your
help
yeah,
look,
I also
would
talk
you still
to him.
talk to
yeah.
him?
I mean, that's the whole point. Everybody wants to find out why somebody dies, right?
what if he failed and he actually? What if he made a mistake and said that your grandpa wasn't your grandpa, but it was your grandpa? Would you still talk
Hey,
to him?
mistakes. Yeah. Hey, mistakes happen in the field.
He was
Mistakes
missing his left
Mistakes
ball.
happen in those kind of fields.
Things happen
And-
with your other friend that decided to get into sex work.
But I never said we'll stop talking to him.
But you did.
But you keep
No, I didn't.
boundaries. You
said
don't even.
stopped.
You don't even want to let their other friends be invited to hang out with you, to get to know
That's a
you.
different story.
Would you go to a party with a bunch of different autopists versus sex workers?
I would
Oh
definitely go to a party with a bunch of autopists. Is that even what you call them?
no, I don't know. We don't know. We just, what,
Autopsies?
uh,
Autopists? I don't know.
Autopsies?
what
I don't know.
name
Autopsies?
a profession?
What are the name of the people who do
Forensic
autopsies?
autopsy.
Forensic autopsies? Okay, makes sense.
Autopsy technician.
Oh my god.
Forensic
dude.
Medical
pathologist.
examiner.
A forensic
Coroner,
pathologist. It's a forensic pathologist. Medical examiners. There, that's what Vince said. Yeah, Vince would know.
Medical examiner coroner.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
A forensic pathologist or a
Autopist
medical
sounds
exam.
funny.
Yeah. Coal mining is very dangerous. That's a dirty job for sure.
But I'll definitely do it.
Yeah, cheap labor is essential, yet a lot of people look down on people having these jobs. That's what Vince said. Forensic is more on medical legal cases. Oh, okay. But yeah, people look down on these jobs because they think that it's an odd job. Again, it's influenced by that. So I want to end it here. I don't want to continue the because it could never end. I mean, clearly we talked for
could
2
never-
hours.
He keeps saying he wants to end it, but it just goes back to like another topic we're about to
Yeah.
talk on. It
But
goes
because
to
you don't
another-
talk enough, Jeremiah.
Yeah,
so just keep
Jeremiah, you
asking
gotta talk
questions,
more.
Try to get you involved.
Yeah, we're trying to
I know
attack
you're
you.
getting me involved, but you guys are hurting my brain at the moment.
You're gonna go to a bunch of. You're gonna go to a medical examiner party, but you're not gonna go to a sex party.
Ah.
That just sounds bad, Wes.
A sex party could be a lot of fun. Actually, I've never been. I
Yo,
just-
dude, the medical examiners could literally necrophilias. All right?
Yeah, that's
like,
really
they
bad.
could be their own sex party.
What-
You could
what
be
is
going in. You could be going in like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna meet all these doctors and stuff like that, and they just got a whole bunch of dead bodies on the table that they're just about to have a party with.
That's wild. I'll be gone, dude. That's wild.
Why? Why are you
Still
gonna be
went,
gone?
though.
What? You still went, bro?
I still went, but I didn't know what was gonna happen.
No, but
Oh, but you knew it was gonna happen because they were sex workers, huh?
Oh yeah,
They could be
definitely
just
was.
having a drink. They could be playing some cards, with
Yeah.
some poker.
That's fine.
while touching someone's boobie.
I
And-
touch my own boobies all the time.
Oh,
exactly.
See,
So why would you go?
You want to see? No, I was kidding.
So why wouldn't you go to the party?
Vince said, having a party in the morgue at 8 p.m. See you there.
Yes, sir.
Sheesh. But in conclusion, I
I
wanna
felt attacked.
emphasize and reiterate. In conclusion, this conversation was not in any way to degrade anyone, to make anyone feel bad about what they're doing in their lives. We, in this chat, in this conversation, and in my audience, have all agreed to one thing, and then that is we are, by our opinions, okay with people doing whatever they need to in their lives to sustain themselves, to keep themselves alive, as long as it's not harming people around them negatively. Now, whether you may be involved in those spaces that are harming people negatively around you, that is still your own choice. We were just here to have a conversation about what we thought was a dirty job, and what we believe as an opinion is a moral or immoral thing based off of our standards or values that we grew up with. But it does not mean that anyone else out here is lesser than someone. It does not mean that what people are doing out there, is something that we would look down on, because clearly we have all agreed that even in the field like pornography itself, I view it as a very artistic thing. It's just not something that I would be involved with because it's not a career that I'm fascinated in. Just like if someone were to choose being a doctor versus being a professional hip hop dancer, and vice versa, right? So thank you for this conversation. It is a very hot topic. I didn't realize how hot of a topic it would be. And I'm sure one day this episode is going to be brought up based off of the conversations and the things that we said.
It's gonna be brought up.
It's going to be brought up.
Can't wait to be there.
We
But
didn't even go
again,
over Hitman.
yeah, Hitman wasn't even, we didn't even talk about,
Assassins,
I believe
snipers,
some
the
people,
military.
I believe some people should definitely hire Hitman.
Do you think that the military is considered hitmen?
Yes.
Do you think the military is considered unethical?
Yes.
I think
Nah,
war is unethical.
I think war is unethical. I think war. But let's not get into that topic.
We're gonna go.
We're ending this because it is right now in this time, there's a lot of things happening, and we don't condone any of those things.
It's just the fact that we didn't hurry up and end it because we keep going on and on and
Yes, we choose to agree to disagree, but also agree to agree, because we believe that everyone should be able to do what they think is best for themselves. And a dirty job like cleaning other people's trash,
You can do whatever you like.
you could do whatever you like, just like T.I. said. You can go wherever you want. Yeah. Oh, I'm hotter. What? Who said-
Oh, whoa.
Oh, because there's a hot topic. Oh, it's because there's a hot topic. Vince said I'm hotter. I see what you did.
Ah.
Yeah,
When
he's
it-
really hot when he scopes those kids, huh?
Yeah, bro.
No,
Anakin
bro.
Skywalker over here, bro. About to Skywalker.
No,
There's too many of them. What are we
bro.
going to do?
That was so messed up.
360 no scope all those kids.
We're talking about Fortnite. We're talking about Fortnite, guys. We're talking
Clip it.
about.
Clip it and cut it.
We were talking about Fortnite. I'm
Clip
gonna
it and
get
cut it.
canceled. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my jobs.
Hey, just think about it. Yeah, mom.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought mom yelled at me.
That's right, Jay. Yeah, because you're talking about bullying people in Fortnite.
Trust me, we bring that subject all the time. My brother hates that scene.
Vince said,
Good
"My
uncle.
dad's in the police force and went undercover for a drug bust, and most probably." Oh, I don't want to finish that last sentence. I'm sorry, Vince. Thank you for sharing that, but I'm not gonna finish that last sentence or that last few things because I don't know if that's actually a family friendly thing on YouTube. But
Shit.
I forget your.
but that's
family. I
crazy. Your
forget-
dad has done some
Wow, I
crazy
gotta be
stuff.
careful. I gotta calm down.
Ti, damn,
Sorry.
that's old.
I gotta calm down. I'm sorry.
But
You're a changed man, Jeremiah. Just remember that.
yes.
Remember. I'm gonna hold
Now-
you to that.
But like,
I'm gonna hold you to that.
I still bring up some crazy stuff. You know I do.
Yeah, you were making a joke earlier with Drake and your hair.
We have the same hair. I think we have
Um,
the same hair. Maybe not. What do you think I was talking about? Bro, you're weird, bro. You got
um
problems. Gotta fix that mind of yours. My forehead.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Just get a chance. Oh, I can't right now, dude. I
Vincent,
really
you got no
can't.
chill, bro.
Bro,
Vi-
I like this man, bro. I want to be his friend.
Vince,
I want to be his friend.
Vince, I want to read this out loud, but I can't read it out loud, bro. Like it's wrong timing.
You know what? If I ever
Good
stream,
joke, wrong
Vince,
timing.
You can say that all the time. I will read it out loud.
How about let's play games so people are watching us on stream playing games and talking about this instead of like assuming
Wait,
the
you want
worst.
to do what on games?
Let's play games, bro. You want to play games with me? I want to play games. Can we play
You
Power
wanna
World?
game?
Games with me?
Can we,
You want to do what on games?
catch some Pokemon, bro? I'm trying to catch some Pokemon.
Trying to catch them all, you know what I'm saying? Catch my pants.
Sheesh.
Catch these nuts.
Let's play some games. Let's switch it up. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the topic. It was a very controversial topic. I'm so sorry.
It was very interesting, dude. It was an
But that's
interesting
that. It
conversation.
wouldn't be transparency.
It wouldn't be
Thursday
Transparency
if
Thursday.
It wasn't controversial.
Exactly.
If we're talking about something that's like, yo, let's talk about nano leaves. You want to talk about nano leaves? Let's talk about
Yeah,
a blue
bro.
Yeti.
I
This
love-
You're not
is
talking about secret
wild,
labs.
dude.
Like,
I
no
love
one
this
gives a
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, there's another
Bro,
field for
follow
that.
Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch. I
Next
want
thing you
to-
know, if we even talk about
want you
like
to
blue
post this stuff
Yetis
on
or
my
nano
stuff.
leaf or secret lab or safety vests or anything, really, it's going to be like, oh, that company supports Palestine and now
But
you're
yeah,
canceled because you use their product. Then
you
it's
have a
like,
safe-
what?
You have a safety vest behind you.
Bro, like crazy. Well, you have a safety
I
vest?
know. Yes.
Oh yeah, I see it. I was like, what?
Mine's in my back. Mine's in my backpack. I have to, but I don't want those trailers to hit me while I'm out there.
But what if we start talking about Yetis and nano leaves and then we actually go viral for it, bro? Like, shit, maybe we should talk about it.
Nerds.
So next
now.
week on Transparency Thursday, not so transparent at all. Next week's topic is hydro flasks.
Stanleys.
Stanleys.
Stanleys are hydro flasks.
Are they really good or were they just TikTok trending?
No, they're really good. Trust me.
You're,
Make their bunk.
you're a sucker.
You're
Literally.
fueled by
Have to-
society.
I have 3 different.
Yeah,
ones,
you are
right?
influenced by society, Fears.
Hydro flasks versus Stanley. How influenced are you by society?
I got this for my birthday, right?
You know what's
Vin-
crazy is that Stanley's, this is off topic, but Stanley's used to be like a no-name brand
Yeah.
until 2020.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know who Stanley
And now
was.
They
The-
sell out.
The only Stanley
even
I knew was the
Starbucks
They
Marvel
have
guy.
special
Dog.
drops. It's like Supreme, but a water bottle.
Starbucks has be selling them, and people be buying them.
Bro,
And you see them online, they're like $200. I'm like, bro, what's up with this?
the only Stanley I knew was the Marvel guy. I didn't know any other Stanley.
Dude,
What
that's
about
why,
Stanley Tucci?
Yo, Vince is going wild in the chat.
dude, that's why I love him. That's why.
Vince is like,
Good
Oh,
would their
yo.
books do against my pump action shotgun? Oops. Oh my. Yo!
the next one is
Chat.
wild, bro.
Wait,
I didn't read that all the way.
Hey, you're lucky, Vince. I don't have a mod yet.
Yeah, where's my lightsaber at?
Yo, you're starting to sound like you're about to like do something to his school, dude. You can't be doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
because you live in another country.
Yo, Vince. Vince is like, I'm safe. I'm all right.
I'm on an island. I'm an island boy.
Because I'm an island boy. All right, let's play some games. What game can we play? What games are you getting? Yo, I see you guys been leveling up on Defiant. Bro, you guys are fake friends.
Let's go, dude.
Bro, I got
Bro,
You know what's funny is that you
turned
just
on the li-
unalived yourself, dude.
You
You
just-
just Anakin's kids.
You turned on the saber and you disappeared because it turned green, bro.
I got the Luke Skywalker. I got the wrong Skywalker.
Bro, you got the. I see you
I
guys
got the
playing
more
Defiant
powerful.
without me, man. How can you guys not invite me in that, bro? You guys are fake as hell.
We
You never
online, bro.
Hey.
You just hop in, bro.
Next episode on Transparency Thursdays. Do you have fake friends? Because I do.
Oh, we
That's why
do,
we
yeah.
got the best friends group chat, right?
Yeah, there's one person
Dang.
in particular, Wes. I'm not gonna say.
Ooh. He said
Not
you.
you.
He said you ain't
know
got
who-
no
you know
nipples.
who- you know who we talking about?
Dang.
I don't. We got a lot of fake ass friends, bro.
You said
No,
you
the
ain't.
one you always yell at him and always call him that.
Ooh.
About eloping?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, he said
Yeah,
he ain't got no nipples.
It's okay though. I forgive him. I was his best
Hey,
man.
I was the best man. I was about to say.
I never got to meet him. Oh, I actually did get to meet him. What am I talking about?
You did meet him in Arizona.
I know. I remember that. I remember. Dude, we gotta
Oh,
make
man.
another trip.
What
We
do
gotta
you,
make another trip out there, dude.
what do you guys want to play?
X
Oh,
Defiant.
bed.
What
I'm
did you
trying to
say?
play X Defiant.
What did you say, Fierce?
Bed.
Bro, you fake. You're a fake
I
friend.
gotta work tomorrow, fool.
Bro, just call out.
I
It's
gotta,
okay.
I gotta wake up in 6
Hey,
hours.
hey, just
bro.
call out, bro. It's okay.
Hey, I can. I won't lose my holiday pay. Nah, I don't want to because my.
You won't lose your
worry-
holiday pay. It was on Monday.
I said I won't.
Because that was yesterday. You
I
showed up
know.
today.
I said I won't
Yesterday.
worry. It was yesterday.
just
I said
call
I
out.
know. Won't worry about it.
Hey, just call out.
I'm
It's
thinking
okay.
about it though because I just spent like $2,000 today,
Oh,
and I don't want my mom to have to pick up all that stuff. while I'm
okay.
at
Never
work.
mind. Never mind. Never mind. You're still
No,
fake.
no.
though.
I'm saying I.
You're
I
gonna call
could.
out so you can pick up stuff.
Bro, I ordered drums. I ordered my electric drums, my speaker,
Oh,
or
for your
my
ministry.
speaker, and my foot pedal.
This better be for your ministry, not your
Yes.
next party that you're about to have.
Do it.
Yeah, with sex workers,
But I was about to-
optometrists,
Bro, he's about to have a.
autopsists,
He's about to have a.
autopists.
Autopist. He's about to have a
Autopist.
fiesta with a bunch of.
medical examiners.
Bro, look at. I already have this right here sitting right next to me.
Hey, ¿cómo se dice fan in Spanish? ¿Cómo se dice fan? Fierce, how do you say fans?
I don't know how to say Spanish. I don't really speak Spanish. You know that, right?
Fenway.
Oh, mom would probably know.
I'm so
You're
getting canceled,
so
bro.
messed.
See,
so
wait, no
stupid.
mames, wait. Why are you doing that, brother?
Stupid.
Fenway.
You're so stupid.
Bro,
Okay.
hey,
Okay,
no,
what
no, no, wait.
what language do
keep
you
going.
speak, Fierce?
The normal
English.
language. English. a little bit of
Normal
Spanish.
language, bro.
Like
You're
normal
that's
language. Un
so
poquito.
messed up.
The normal language? Yeah. Hey, next
Bro,
Transparency
you're not even
Thursday
getting-
topic. Is English the normal language?
Bro, it's like one of the
I'm
most-
just kidding, no. All right, let's play something. Let's
I
play.
speak
I want to play
Aramaic.
Defiant because all you hoes decided to go play and level up, and I'm still level 6. Y'all fake. You got Wes looking at me in the camera. I saw you guys. You guys are like way past 20 now. What the? How do you? Hey, Vince,
Wes
you
is
want
the
to
one
see?
who's like,
Dude, I'm like
What?
33.
Ooh, Vince just
34.
added me on X Defiant. Hey, Vince, you want to see me no scope some people? I'm about to no scope. Watch this. Watch me play.
Oh, yeah, you can't no scope in X Defiant, dude. It's impossible.
Bro,
Yeah, you can.
I've been.
you know, Wes. You know those people who've been killing you from a close distance, right? You know they're not
RNG
aiming, right?
hackers.
It's called barrel snub.
Okay, I'm gonna add you. Hold up. I'm gonna get it up right now. I've been playing Wuthering Waves too, bro. That thing is crack. And
Is it
then
like Genshin Impact? It has the same art.
it's way better. Way better
But it's
than
the
I don't
same
like
art. Is it
Genshin
by
at
the same
all.
people?
No, it's Hoyo versus Genshin and Ubisoft is or is it Ubi?
It looks
Oh no,
like a direct
no, it's
copy.
Kuro Games.
Well, you know
Kuro
what
Games.
game I should stream and play because it's only 6 hour long gameplay is Hellblade 2.
Hellblade. I want to get onto Rust, bro. Like all the streamers right now are playing Rust.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Why?
Because it's the worst thing to do when you get a message while you're at work or your phone saying that your place has been raided and gone. Because I've had that happen before.
Oh,
and
so
I
when
never
you're
want to play
logged
that game
You're
out-
again.
not a fake friend, Ash.
When when you're
No, Ash is the man, but he has to join more.
when you're logged out, people can still raid your base.
Nah, hey Ash. Even when I use the blue one, it still does that to me. So I don't know what the problem is.
Oh shoot, it's signing me on.
Anyways, yeah. So you don't want to play Rust unless you want to die on the inside. When you get a message saying your base is destroyed, then you're fine.
Alright, I'm about to hop on this X Defiant. Oh, ouch! Damn, that's so loud. But
I
wait,
don't know where my other lightsabers at.
let me change my screen real quick.
Yeah.
3 lightsabers all together. I just bought one lightsaber.
Wuthering Waves performance is frustrating me so much. I choose not to play. I just log in from the dailies for the dailies. Performance. Oh, is it like your PC or you mean like the gameplay itself is just bad? Vince.
See, look, Ash. Oh, never mind. Wes says I have that screen on.
Yeah. Let me change my thing, bro.
Hey, Wes, can you give me a quick favor and switch to your Discord real quick?
What?
Switch your screen to the Discord real quick.
see if I can. Let me sign out of Discord real quick, and then I'm gonna hop back on.
Oh, get your bread up, dude. I already switched my shit.
Oh shit, I gotta switch mine. I don't know how to switch it. Wait, invite. How do I add you, bro? I'm trying to add Vince. But first, okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch off. How do I turn on my cam on here? How did I do it last time?
All right. I'm not gonna do that to him. I'm a good person. I'm a good person.
Boy, God, what the shit? You just gifted 5 subs?
Oh,
Dude, what the hell? Why?
Hey, give 5 subs to me.
The hell?
I'm just kidding. Hold on. Actually, I'm not kidding. But all right,
Thank you,
I'll be right back. I thought I left. Hold on. All right, I got this running. Now I gotta open up Discord again.
Yeah, what you
Yo.
say afterward?
You guys just want to hop on Wes's Discord?
Yeah, we can hop in mine.
Okay, let's hop on that. So just in case, I'll meet y'all there.
Hello?
Hello.
oh. Now you switched.
Yeah.
Just move them in.
Vince, what do you mean by the game's performance isn't the same for everybody, even in high end PCs? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, what changes in Wuthering Waves for each one, for each player?
Dude, as crazy, like, Wes is like hard for you right now because you did that.
Did what?
What?
He gifted. I'm talking about Ash.
I'm hard right now, dude. I can't stand up.
Hey, whoever Ash is, I want to be Ash's friend too. So,
He's a cool person.
only because
Hey,
I
my
want to be just as
cousin.
hard.
Am I not subscribed? I am subscribed to him.
Get
That's
10
the
kills with
best.
LMGs, get 15 kills with marksman rifles, get
But
30
you know
kills
what?
with sniper rifles.
I love my cousin.
Hey, bro, I'm on X Defiant right now. Where you at?
Oh, brother. Oh.
Well, I gotta change the payment method. The heck?
I'm on X Defiant right now.
I invited you.
Where's everybody? Where's everybody? Invited me? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Vince, add me again on X Defiant because I don't see your social. I don't see you adding
He
me.
posted his thing on there, I think.
Oh, my cake. Oh, I'll just
Bro.
actually, yeah, I'll add you. I'll add you manually.
Oh, dude, you didn't have to give 5 subs to prove you weren't a fake friend, dude. I already told you, you're not a fake friend.
Hey, Ash, I think you're a fake friend. You're
Oh, no,
you're
dude,
such a
that's just
fake friend.
That's gaslighting right there.
That is
Ash, you're so
gaslighting.
fake, bro, that you don't even want to sub me anything. You're so fake. Like not even one sub.
What the fuck?
Ash,
What the heck? Did
you're
you have
fake,
all
bro.
of them?
What the fuck?
I don't even know
Are
who
you in my
Ash
party
is.
now? Okay.
I don't even know who Ash is. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry, Ash. You're not a fake
Ash is
friend.
a cool man, but he never likes to join us anymore.
I don't have boosters.
I don't think he likes us anymore. I mean, he's not like a fake friend. He's a cool person. I think
Dang.
there's like a certain length of likeness that he has. I can't see what
Oh,
he's saying in the chat after I said that.
how do I add people on this game, man? This user interface is booty. How did you add
Prevent
me?
enemies from using their ability in ultra in an area of effect. You have to search them through friends.
Oh, on the Ubisoft
Yeah, on
thing?
social, you just type in their name, like their full name on Ubisoft, and then they'll populate, and then you say add.
That makes sense. Vince, I'm gonna add you later. But watch me no scope these people.
Oh, that's not what you're trying to no scope. Relax. You know what you're trying to no scope.
Watch this. Watch this. These people ain't ready for me. Phantom any day, baby.
Oh, dude, I'm getting spider bot, dude. This dead set class is so lit.
Sniper preset. I need a preset. I'll use my custom. I'll even use the custom with attack. Tack. Watch this, bro.
You're leaving right now, Ash?
Domination.
Alright, talk to you later,
Comes
bro.
naturally to us
Thank you for the
Phantoms.
5 gifty, bro. I appreciate it. That's crazy. You are hard, brother.
3, 2, 1. Get out there and capture those zone
I
shadow
told him about to
team.
be like, what the heck?
Team capturing zone A. We got the
I think I
zone.
already subbed him. I think I already subbed him. Yeah, you can. Alright.
Oh, they got a sniper. Oh, I stuck someone.
Capture zone contested. We're moving on zone B.
Did you see that? I missed.
No.
You see that? I missed.
You see that one too?
Oh, I got.
Oh, man.
I
Okay.
need
No.
to change the sniper.
All right. I got a scope. I got a
Enemies
scope
on
now.
B. Light them up.
We ain't gonna have this, bro.
Oh my gosh, I'm ass right now.
Woo! My gosh, I can't even get one kill yet.
Capture zone contested.
He knows that he's still married. But I can't believe he actually. Can't believe they still actually recognize me by my gamer name. I haven't talked to him forever. Is he using the growl? Is this my comeback?
Boy!
Is he really
Phantoms
playing
don't
Call of
get
Duty on the
frustrated.
controller with the
We
PC?
get
That's
even.
wild.
All right, I gotta do better. I stop acting
Oh
like
no.
Oh, I'm not subscribed to him still. That makes sense.
Oh man, quick scope.
How did I miss
What's
that? That's
copy?
that is disgusting, bro. I'm a disgrace to the Filipino race.
Oh, I missed.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm changing my loadout.
Loadout change.
standard.
Enemies on B. Light them up.
Oh, hit the leg. Oh. Oh.
Sticking away! Go for the face!
Capture zone contested.
Oh no! I started tasing someone.
Going in.
Got him.
Same thing.
Somebody stick up! Frag out!
That was supposed to be done differently.
Oh, thank you, Fierce, for the Q1 sub.
Got him.
Wait, that was supposed to be done differently from yourself.
We're assaulting zone C.
What the you have dropped?
How are we
remember?
taking C?
Me, baby. That was all me. But then they killed me. Bro, this game is gonna be
Faster, bro.
It's gonna be
Zone
over
A
too
under enemy
fast.
assault.
Oh,
Les, bro, you have drops enabled right now. I didn't even realize there was drops.
Zone
good.
contested.
I didn't
Oh
realize there
my
was still
God.
drops going.
All right,
this
Vince,
game,
thanks
yeah.
for joining. Have to leave the stream now. I'll watch it again later. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Damn it, I twitched.
where'd you get shot from?
Okay, there you go.
Right
Oh,
there.
thank you for another tier 1
told you-
sub.
I was
Oh,
gonna do-
gifted, gifted.
I was gonna do 3, but I did 3 for my cousin, but
Zone
I
B
pressed the wrong
under
button.
assault.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Alright, that was the last thing I was gonna do. I gotta hop up. I really gotta go to work.
Appreciate it, Fierce. Thank you.
Alright, boys.
Ah.
Damn. Took them that long to kill me.
Got him.
All right, bro. Fierce, just in case you're gone. You're gone already?
I'm going right now. I'm leaving right now.
No, thanks for
Good night,
joining, man.
boys. Yep. Thanks for having me.
Of course, always,
uh,
man. Appreciate it.
Zone contested.
Brain's gonna die tonight.
We're on
that's for
zone
sure,
C.
but that's
Hostiles
fine.
on A.
I let it
Kick 'em
overwork
off.
because I'm actually tired from it right now.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're good. I need to sleep. I have a hard time sleeping sometimes. So
We got the zone.
that's perfect for me. Trust me. As long as I can sleep before my brain riles up again, I'm good. That's why I have like 2 hours.
You're dominating.
Good night.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh.
Deploying sticky!
Oh my god, how is she alive? Whoa, bro. Oh. Okay, I'll take it.
Retaliation.
Damn, killed him at the same
Take
time.
all zones and keep them secure.
Ooh.
Headshot, baby.
And we're crushing it.
I'm going for A.
We're securing A.
Go for it.
Yo, that's wild.
They're at C. They're at C.
Oh my gosh.
All zones locked down.
I
Zone
captured it.
secured.
Ah!
It's over, bro.
Hostiles taking B.
It's way too easy.
You got
That
it
was
done.
GG, bro.
Yeah, it was
That
way too
fucking
easy.
Easy.
Too easy. Dang, bro. I only got my kills at the end. Gerzer. Three zone
Oh,
captures.
you're gonna do your thumb ups. So hover over my name and it's gonna be on the bottom.
Oh, really? Oh, shoot.
You get more XP.
Bet. I can even vote for myself, huh? Oh, really? Oh, it's not like Call of Duty, like Vanguard.
Upping yourself?
Yeah.
I'm thumbing. I'm thumbing.
Yeah, I do that all the time on Vanguard. So always get the most XP. Everybody left. Everybody dipped. People only listen to the Transparency Thursdays, bro. They're like, I don't want to see you play games. Heavy grip. That's what I like. Because, you know, I'm all about that. Heavy grip. How are you level 35, bro? What the hell?
36.
36 now? Oh my gosh. Let's see.
We got the DegSec class also. Oh, what is this map?
Dang, what is this map?
I don't know about this map.
Is it a new one? Did they patch this game?
They must have. I haven't played this map. Yeah, I've never seen this one.
That's sick. There's like a whole freaking... Okay. Phantom. Dang, what's your character? That's dope.
The DegSec class.
Oh. How do you unlock more characters?
Domination. This mission plays
There's
to our
different
strengths.
challenges for each skin, but for the dead psych right now, it's you have to get 700,000 XP
Holy crap.
collectively.
3, 2, 1. Secure all
Yeah,
the
I don't know
capture
this
zones.
map, dude. This is new.
We're
I've
assaulting
never played
zone
this
C.
one. I played every single map.
Somebody get B.
We got the zone.
Go for the face! Sticky, away!
We're moving on zone B.
Oh, I beat someone up.
Sheesh.
Oh.
Damn. Gotta be quick.
I stuck him. I got one.
Blitzing now!
Capture zone contested. That's a kill. Got him back.
Got him.
Oh, I ran into that nade.
Scared them with my
I've
shield.
gotten freaking both of my kills have been melee kills.
Me too. It's kind of sad.
Oh my god, third kill melee.
Enemies on B. Light them up. Zone C in trouble.
Kill assist. Oh. Oh my gosh.
You take some knocks.
What? I
Pick yourself
shot
up.
that guy
Punch
first. That
back.
guy's an ass.
I'm capturing A.
I'm going
We're
there too.
assaulting zone C. Team
Oh
capturing
shit,
zone
there's
A.
hella people here.
We got the zone.
I am down! Look out!
Capture zone
Sheesh.
contested.
Are they getting? They're getting too close. They're getting too comfortable.
Oh.
We're moving on zone B.
All right, I'm gonna use tack on this one. Change my loadout. Sheesh.
Loadout changed. Capture zone
I'm
contested.
too slow.
Oh man, this is a hard sniper map.
Blitzing now!
Zone C in trouble.
Yo, they're at C. Yeah, forget this. I won't use
Enemies
Oh,
on B.
now they go through a long
Light
range
'em up.
area.
We're assaulting zone C. We got the zone. Loadout changed.
yo.
Zone contested. Zone B's compromised.
What the? Whoa, this guy, man, he's good at snipe. Or he's just a camping asshole.
This game is very heavy also on jumping and sliding.
Yeah, I learned that. That's pretty dope though. It's kind of like borderline what's that? Finals?
Yeah.
Finals is heavily on
Mobility.
movement.
Zone
Yeah.
contested.
I was about to
Sit
say,
back.
if I
I'll take
died,
all
I did
zones
die
and
though.
Keep them secure.
Oh, defended.
Hostile incursion on C. Team has boots on A.
Oh, come on.
Zone secured.
Dang, we got A, B, and C for a second.
Let's
Team
get it.
securing B. Hostiles on A. Kick them off. Enemy echelon is tracking with sonar goggles.
That's pretty cool. Little two-piece.
Sheesh. Everyone's camping at
Enemy
A,
taking
bro.
C.
Whack.
Zone compromised.
Booty.
Double kill with the LMG.
Edge coming up, and things are looking good.
Man, I died 18 times. That's sad.
Oh.
We're securing A. This is heading up a milk run. Hostiles taking B. Zone contested.
Oh.
I mean, of course
Sheesh.
we won.
Easy peasy, dude. We're doing
Whoa,
great.
Raider from B-Dubs. What the? Sorry, I'm not watching your guys' chat. B-Dubs raid, what? Oh my god,
What?
I've been so into the thing. Hello, what do you mean? Oh, ha, I corrected, finally. Oh my god, thank you. Dang, autocorrect. Apple B-Dubs raid. That's crazy. Aw, thanks for raiding my chat. Hi from Brian's stream. B-Dubs raid. Aw, thank you guys. What are you playing? I'm playing X-Defiant. I was so locked in, guys. That's kind of embarrassing. I literally was getting my booty whooped. I'm playing this game called X-Defiant, but I stream a variety of games. Yes, thanks for the follow. Follow me on YouTube also. That's where my main stream is. Gentle Dino's asking on YouTube, where is the raid? The raid is happening on Twitch. I got raided by B-Dubs and his stream. Whoa. Someone is following me. Thanks for the follow. Apple 216 Upbeat. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Caleb. I know a guy named Caleb. I'm streaming with my friend Wesley right now.
Yeah.
He's here, dominating the entire game. I'm so sorry I was so locked in. Can't believe I didn't see it. Night Fury, thanks for...
Let's see
Dead
if this is a sniper map.
You can call me Caleb. Hi, Caleb. Deb. I'm late, but B-Dubs raid. B-Dubs. Thanks for the raid. Thanks,
Snoop got
B-Dubs. Yeah,
Snoops.
we're having fun. We just
Zone
ended
control.
our Transparency Thursday
You're on
chat.
defense.
Hi, Deb. Thanks for raiding. I know Deb. How do I know Deb? Who is Deb? Our bonfires. Oh, the
Defend and
bonfires.
capture
Is that
zone.
happening this year? Because I'm there. Let me know.
Damn.
Not y'all knowing each other. Oh my god, I'm so
Capture
locked
zone
in the chat
contested.
that I'm not paying attention to where I'm running. Yes. Who's funny? Apple, who's funny? B-Dubs? Yeah, he's pretty funny. Yeah, I've been to almost every single bonfire, even while I was in LA. I
That's the kill.
got one! Oh no, that was too slow.
Dude, you gotta get the Tag 50, dude. It's such a good sniper. It's one
Situation.
shot.
I do have the TAC 50. I should
Secure
probably use
zone.
it. It's so slow on the
Better.
scoping though.
Reloading.
Yeah, but you gotta level it up.
Deb, wait. Apple, I'm funny? Oh, thank you. I don't know what I said, but thank you. That made me funny. Yeah, Deb. I've definitely been to almost every single bonfire. I think since the very first time Jeremy
Loadout
started
changed.
it. I definitely know Josh. Deb, he knows Josh too. Yep, I definitely know Josh. I miss Josh. I'm sorry. Like my mic is like
Ah.
okay. Let me fix my
Capture zone
seat.
contested.
There you go. Now I'm locked in. No more leaning back. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on the opposite side. Why is this map so big? Why did it take me to the wrong area? I probably do know you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
What's up, brother?
Fierce
What's
is
up,
back.
Ty?
He's calling out of work.
No, that's Ty.
Oh, I thought that
What?
was Fierce. I'm so sorry.
No, big syrup. It's alright.
No nasty words. We're streaming.
Oh no, we're right here at the. How do you put the camera?
Hostiles have accessed the second
watching
set
our
of
cars
capture
right now.
zones.
So,
Oh,
Deb,
that's cute.
now you recognize me?
Yeah. No, it's Parmar, Wesley.
Don't be saying no nasty words. We're streaming.
What
Pick
the?
yourself up
that's-
and punch back.
That's the big homie right there. This is the bigger homie.
Alright,
The
let
bigger
me.
Loadout
homie.
changed. Secure your
Dab
zone,
right
Shadow
here.
Team.
Wesley.
Don't say nothing.
No, he knows. He just said.
It's
Mark.
Hey,
This is my
stream
nephew.
or chat.
This is my.
I just
my
want to let
nephew,
y'all
Ray.
know, I'm actually really good at this
Capture
game.
zone contested.
What are you guys playing?
I'm just gonna punch everyone to death.
We're playing Defiant.
That's fine.
Oh. You need a real spirit
Got
now,
him.
huh?
Hi, Deb.
How
I'm
the
glad you
hell are
recognize
they
me now.
on D, dude.
Zone
We're on like
compromised.
45.
Sheesh.
We're about to leave right now.
Right.
I killed someone? I did kill
Right.
someone. Oh my god, that's so sad. I only have 2 kills.
Oh my god, he's actually gonna kill me.
Do you play Fortnite? Yes, I do. Right now we're just playing this new game. We just because there's like extra XP.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I unlocked Jing, dude. I love this guy.
See, I'm good. I'm good at what I do. I don't miss.
They're on D.
Oh shit, I did miss. is defined fun. I think it is because it's like not as good as finals, but the game really depends on mobility. You got to be moving around a lot too. And it's kind of nostalgic to Counter-Strike. Is it available for console? To be honest with you, I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
Oh my gosh,
I
I'm
was
19 and 7.
reloading. I'm not sure if Wes, do you know if it's available for console?
Yeah, it's cross-platform.
Oh, it's a cross-platform. Yes, so yes, you can totally download it. But I play Fortnite majority of the time,
Hope you like
so
butterboards.
hopefully you guys get to see me play Fortnite. Maybe sometime with B-dubs.
Compromise.
Someday soon, whenever our paths align again. B-dubs is a busy man. Girl, queen.
Sit rep. One zone left. Secure it.
Sheesh.
I'm trying
What
to beat him.
was
Why is it
that?
working?
Yeah, what was that?
What the hell, dude?
Wait, what are we doing? Oh, I just said I play Fortnite most of the time because Apple was asking if I ever play Fortnite and if this game is cross-platform, which it is. What? Why? What is going on? Why did I have a pistol on? But I said that maybe one day I'll play with you too, whenever our paths align. But you're a busy queen, so. Why doesn't this person die? Like that. Oh my god.
I stopped him with my nade. Wow.
Jesus.
Now they're capturing again. This is when they win.
No, they won't. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll
Zone
take it.
compromise.
I'm gonna run to them.
Got him.
Sheesh, I almost got him. Oh yeah, I do Fortnite streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday now, 7 to 10. I'll invite you to our server. Sure. Yeah. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I was technically supposed to be in Seattle by now, but I had to cancel my trip. So I'll be streaming these next couple of days. God, I'm through the wall, baby.
Oh no, they're on site. They're on site. They're on site.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Throw a nade.
Ah, B-dubs is bringing the rate to the YouTube also. Thanks, B-dubs. We beat it?
Mission update.
No, we're
You're on
trading now.
attack.
Oh. Dang, this streaming life is you are the GOAT. Nah, I'm not.
Oh, for sure we need you and Ty, dude. For sure I do.
Alright. Streaming is a hard thing, man. Focusing on the chat while playing.
Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
It's my boy Jing, bro.
That's your new character, huh? That's sick. I want that character, but how did you unlock it?
You gotta get 700,000 XP first to unlock DeadSec, and then for him, you just get 100 kills on the DeadSec clash.
Oh shoot, okay. Dope. You're insane. Now that's definitely sarcastic
Hostiles
because I'm
captured all
not
the
that
zones
good.
last time.
Cover me.
We must secure them faster.
If anything, Wes was probably like doing all the work.
Oh! Little quick shot.
Where are they? Where are they?
I would just hide, honestly.
Sheesh, they're Period. Happy to introduce you to Sai, Caleb.
Capture zone contested.
Thanks for introducing me, B-dubs. Caleb is a very loyal viewer for real. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Caleb, for joining my
Tango down. That's a
stream.
kill.
Hopefully you enjoy my stream. Let's see, where we at? Where we at?
Throwing a sticky.
Capture zone secured.
Got one. Sheesh, they got me.
Oh,
Thanks, B-dubs. Appreciate it. How does a YouTube raid happen? How do you even raid someone?
I don't even know.
Because
I would
B-dubs
assume
was
it's
trying
the
to.
same as using like Streamlabs.
Oh, yeah, because B-dubs was raiding,
Capture
trying to
zone
raid my
contested.
YouTube. I don't know how though. But thank you. Ah, dang it, they have that shield.
Move on those zones, Shadow Team.
How you can't? Oh, okay. I just posted the raid message for fun. Oh. Thank you. But thank you for raiding me on Twitch. I have been doing Twitch and YouTube multi-streaming for a couple of weeks now.
If you take some knocks, pick yourself up and punch back.
Reloading.
How did that miss? What the fuck?
Yo, how is this guy still alive? Sheesh. 12 kills only.
Yeah,
I
we're
saw
not
you've
doing
been
it on
multi-stream.
time.
Let's get you to affiliate on Twitch. Nearly bursted in tears when he got raided. I did. I was crying. I don't know how to get affiliate on Twitch, but I'd be down for it. I don't honestly know the rules with Twitch. I'm more common with YouTube.
I'm in.
B, capture B.
Capture zone contested.
I'm on it. Oh shit. I'm on it.
Tango down.
Got him.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm doing crazy shit.
I can do better. I could do better. I saw that.
It's a nade.
B-dubs, haha. Oh yeah, dude. Tyler Oakley raided me a few weeks ago. I freaked out. I saw that. That was pretty cool, man. Congratulations on that, by the way. That
Nice,
was
we
really
got it,
awesome.
we got it, we got it.
Unlocked. Zone compromised.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
C and D, right? Go to C and D.
Stupid.
Heading to C.
See D's nuts?
C, D's nuts.
Changing mag. Gathering intel. Go make some kill. Italians were in sight.
Not on my watch. Oh, I killed him. Alright, let's take C.
I'm on it.
Oh, affiliate on Twitch, you need 50 followers and a certain amount of concurrent viewers, I believe.
You need
Oh.
three constant viewers and 50 followers.
Oh, what? That's it? And then what happens
Yeah.
with affiliate?
You get ads and money.
Oh, really? That's it? Well, then let's get to Twitch affiliate.
Revenge. Gotta do it.
Got two.
Another zone for Shadow Team.
Nice.
Sheesh.
Keep pushing. Oh my gosh.
On my way back, on my way back. Stream for 8 hours,
So
stream
come
7
on.
different days. And yes, 3 average viewers. Well, alright then. I'm gonna start streaming more often on Twitch. Got this guy. There's a guy behind the wall.
I'm ulting.
Going in. Sticky out.
Using shield. Oh, they got me. You get ads and you also unlock subscriptions. Oh, so they could sub. Okay, cool. So that's how Wesley was getting subs. So I guess like that's the reason why it's so much easier to start on Twitch and then move on to YouTube.
I guess.
Got him. Took that guy out. So people can sub and they can send bits and you can create reward for channel points. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more for Twitch.
That's right, little guy.
Guilty cleans like burning. No compromise.
Blitzing now.
We gotta take D,
Dang,
man.
yo. I'm trying to get to D.
Everyone's dying.
You're really good at this game. Thanks, Caleb. I just started. I'm not really that great. If you see, I have 25 deaths, but I appreciate it. I think I just have a faster. Yeah, see, I'm so bad. But I
I'm
appreciate
39
it.
and 25, bro.
It's okay. I'm on 3rd place. That's all I'm trying to get. How long will you be streaming for? I've been streaming for 3 hours now tonight. I'll probably play maybe another hour. Technically, as long as Wes is on. I'm gonna leave when Wes gets off.
Mission update. Time's running out. So
And then I'll stream again
compromise.
tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, dude, I was in there, bro.
How did that guy not die? Oh my gosh.
Five,
That's
4,
GG.
3,
Thanks, Caleb.
1.
So did we lose this one?
Yeah, we didn't beat it in time. They beat it faster.
Oh, they beat it faster. Dang. That makes sense. What time do I usually start streaming? Well, there isn't, to be honest, it's kind of inconsistent, but I should definitely be more consistent. And this is definitely helping a lot more. How do I thumbs up?
Damn, dude, me and Provident God got 8,000, 9,000.
What time do you usually start streaming? I usually start streaming. I've been doing daytime streaming on the weekdays more often, but I do night streams starting at 7:30 for Thursdays, just because I have like a podcast live stream with my friend Wes that's with me right now. And then we play video games after towards the end of the night, like if we still have time. But my daytime streams usually start around like 12 in the afternoon or 1 p.m. until like later down until the evening. Also, what do you think of the new Fortnite season? To be honest, this new season that came out, it's kind of booty. I don't really like the new one. It's like the what's that movie that just came out recently?
Find, take, and hold the capture zone. Hostiles on the
Whoa.
zone.
That was fast.
That was fast. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the new Fortnite season, but I am gonna play it still just because I have a battle pass and I don't want to waste the money.
Going in.
Oh my god.
Capture zone contested. Captured.
Swapping mags.
How do I do it? How, like,
Sheesh. I wish
zone is
they
under
kept the
assault.
Avatar season for Fortnite a lot longer. But then again, I also wasn't playing frequently, so it probably felt like it was quick.
Capture zone changing location. Get
I
there.
do not like the LMGs, dude. They suck.
I should probably stop sniping here. This is the worst map to snipe.
Alright, okay, I'm changing it now. Marksman. SVD. Let's do it.
Alright, I'm changing it too. I'm playing M4.
I'm just trying to get the
Loadout
daily missions. Oh, what the hell? This gun is hella slow. Okay, long shot.
I saw that. That's so funny.
I'm down, but not
That
out.
wasn't it. Oh, that was a back. Oh, shit.
Sheesh. Oh, Mad Max. Yes, yes. That's the new season. The Mad Max Fortnite
It
season.
is? It's already over?
Oh no, it's not over. Yeah, it just started. The Mad Max.
Capture zone contested. Capturing capture zone. Moving to a new location.
The Mad Max
Hostiles on the
season
zone.
is just started. but I think it's really lame, kind of boring. They only added like a little bit on the That guy makes me want to snipe just because he sniped me.
Fine, I headshot him with the SVD.
What? Guy was right behind me.
The zone is under assault.
Oh my gosh, the punching, dude.
Capturing.
We're doing ass in this game.
I know. It's so horrible.
Blitzing now.
Sheesh, they're everywhere, bro. I gotta snipe
Capture
again.
zone contested. Loadout changed. Capture zone changing location. Get there.
Going in.
Oh, I just no-scoped that guy. Oh my god. But I died by his grenade.
I'm just trying to get these daily missions.
The
out of
zone
the way,
is under
honestly.
assault.
I should probably pay attention to those two. Yeah, we
Oh my
lost
gosh, I
this
got
one
it
for
wrong.
sure. But we haven't even gotten to capture this.
You the medic.
Oh. Flanking.
Capture zone moving to a new location. They're attacking the zone.
Dang it, yo. Thanks, B-dubs. I really appreciate it. I'll keep the... thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the raid. And thanks for the follow, all of B-dubs friends. This guy. I think I
Friendly
found
captured.
out how to
Capture
do
zone
it.
contested. The zone is under assault.
You doing shoddy?
No.
Deploy! Medic!
Melee you, bitch.
Sheesh. This guy's camping over here. Tiffany, hey Cyrus, I never scrolled on Twitch on my phone because I'm bored and came across your
Capture
stream.
zone
I also live
changing
stream and do
location.
YouTube. On YouTube,
Get
I do
there.
cute Sean hauls and yoga. You can find my stuff on YouTube by searching.
Friendlies captured. Hostiles on the zone.
Oh my Jesus.
Enemy spy has a lock on your position.
Ah.
Yeah, I saw it. I noticed that it seems kind of bottish, but doesn't hurt to try. You could follow me on
Capture
YouTube.
zone contested.
How did that kill me with a nade? It wasn't even in the crate.
It's less about strategies and more about who has a car and who blows up first, and then you see. Yeah, I agree on Fortnite. Like those cars are so OP with all the gears and stuff now.
Capturing zone.
Oh.
Capture zone moving to a new location.
All right, about to.
The zone is under assault. Loadout changed. Friendlies capturing. Enemy echelon is tracking you with sonar goggles.
He's shooting through my wall. That's crazy.
What is happening, bro? What is this? Next season is gonna be Marvel themed?
Capture
What?
zone changing location. Get there.
Okay, I'm down for that one.
Hostiles on the zone. Enemy spy has a lock on your position.
Oh my gosh, one shot. That's it, that's easy.
Sheesh, what was that? I killed myself with my own frag grenade? That's kind of sad.
Capture zone contested. Capturing zone. This ship's sinking fast.
Reloading.
Going in.
Enemy Epsilon is trying to get its own target. Hostiles on the zone. Capture zone moving to a new location.
Yeah, Caleb, we could play sometime too.
Can't wait
Oh,
to
we
see
totally
how the
lost.
desk jockey spin this one.
That's a good one. Yeah, I want the season for Mad Max to kind of be over with, but it's probably going to be a while. Probably like 6 weeks or something. What time are you done playing, Wes?
Me? I probably got one more in me before I need to take out Milo. I haven't taken him out together.
I actually got to eat dinner. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. It's already 11. Caleb, this might actually be our last game for the night, but I'm definitely going to hop on stream tomorrow. Sometime in the afternoon. And then I'll do it again. Also, Saturday I'll be streaming all day. Sunday I won't be. I'll be out. And I got some important stuff to do. That's the reason why I ended up not going to Seattle for my trip this weekend. But tomorrow I'll play Fortnite. I'll play some Fortnite. Yeah, Caleb, we can play Fortnite tomorrow if you're free tomorrow. What rank am I? Last season I think I just made it to plat. Oh, what time? Tomorrow, 12 Pacific, West Coast, 12 p.m. So noon in the afternoon. The highest I ever got was elite on Fortnite, just because I didn't want to go further and actually compete with the with the pros. But right now in this season, I think I'm like silver 2, silver 3, I think, maybe silver 3. Arena domination. Oh, I hate this map. This is my least favorite one. It's the one that has the
Really?
yeah, because it has that is this domination? Okay.
Yeah. So we just have to hold as many points as possible for longer.
Yeah. Yeah, let's we can grind for the ranked.
Domination.
Caleb,
Comes
if you want to
naturally
play.
to us Phantoms.
We'll definitely grind on rank. I'll get the skin with you.
3, 2, 1. Get out there and capture those zones, Shadow Team. Team capturing Zone A.
I'll capture zone B right now.
We're moving on Zone B. We got the zone. Capture zone contested. That's a kill.
Sheesh. Right on my
Enemy zone
back.
B. Light him up.
Let's get you to elite, Caleb.
Oh,
Sheesh. These guys are too fast.
oh my god.
Retaliation.
Not as fast as me, bro. I always use shoddy in this map. I was playing this game one time without you guys, and I kept getting this map. It was so annoying.
Oh, that would be really annoying. I like it when it rotates.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Did I do
Capture
something
zone
wrong?
contested.
Oh my god, they're everywhere. everywhere in the corner.
I know. I'll go up to B again. Got him.
We're moving on zone B.
I'm gonna
Oh
capture
my
them on the
gosh.
other side. I'm gonna capture C.
We're assaulting zone C.
Ooh.
Sheesh. Almost got C.
Capture zone contested.
I just needed one more shot, dude.
Zone A under enemy assault.
And they're taking A.
Revenge is revenge.
I'm gonna take
I
B.
got A.
How the hell did they catch up?
Took all 3 zones.
Going in.
Taking B. Need help on B.
Oh my god.
Am I good at Fortnite, Caleb? I would say I'm decent. I mean, enough to get to elite rank.
We're moving on zone B. Phantoms don't get frustrated. We get even.
I would say I definitely play better at Fortnite than any other FPS, but that's because I play Fortnite too much.
We're assaulting zone C. Capture zone contested.
We gotta get one of the... We gotta get B. Catching B.
Charging. Push me. I'll push back.
Zone
Sheesh,
compromised.
someone's at B?
Zone A under enemy assault.
Dang it, yo. Someone is at A.
Hostiles
Oh my
hold on the
gosh,
zone.
hopping, dude.
Strike hard. Enemy spies
Yeah,
are locked
it's
on your
okay.
position.
Engaging
Team
camo.
capturing zone A. Capture zone contested. We're moving on zone B.
Reloading.
Caleb, we could try that. We could try that strategy.
Team has boots on A. Zone secured. Team securing B.
What
Friendly
the
shooting on
hell?
C.
Yo,
Enemy
what
has
the
boots on A.
hell? This game is rigged.
Oh my god.
Camo.
Have you played
Zone
ranked on this game,
compromised.
dude? It's freaking competitive as shit.
Yeah, I bet.
Loadout
What time is
changed.
it for me right now? It is 11 in the evening.
Oh my god, he's in a corner.
Someone use invisibility.
Throwing a sticky.
Oh.
We're losing. I'd comment, but it wouldn't be safe for work.
Blitzing now.
Taking
We're on
C.
zone C.
I'm taking C right now.
B. Zone contested. Ultra ready for deployment. We got
Let's take
the
it back.
zone.
Let's take it back.
I stuck one.
C
Ah,
is
shit,
under
someone's at
enemy.
C.
Secure all the capture zones.
I'm on B,
and
I'm on
keep
B.
them that way. Zone secured.
They're taking C back.
Hostiles on A. Kick them off.
Sheesh, got me with a shotty. Somebody take C.
Zone contested. Zone B under assault. Ultra good to go.
Bubbles up.
We're on zone C.
going to see.
All right.
We got the zone. Others put collateral damage as the cause of death.
Sheesh. I killed myself with my own frag. I hate that. So embarrassing. Taking
Enemy
B.
has boots on A. We're going for B.
Taking B. Help, help, help.
Something will be cracked and open any cold rooms after this. Zone secured.
Someone took A.
Oh my god.
Use a medic!
We're securing A.
Trying to take A. Oh, we can't let him take it. Don't let him take B.
Zone B under assault. Zone contested.
Oh, I killed someone with a shot.
Shoot, I'll try to take A.
Enemy echelon is tracking you with sonar goggles.
So the sticky grenade is actually the weakness to the for the phantom.
Enemy up.
If you just throw a sticky grenade, it kills there.
Sheesh.
the
We
zone.
lost.
Losing C. They're taking A.
GG.
Team's moving on B. Don't let that happen again.
It's not bad. That wasn't bad. We were close.
It
50
was close at the end.
Yeah.
Bought that skin. What a noob.
Oh, you have to buy that to get that? Zone captures 4. Match best? Heck yeah, baby. Oh, and I got them. Oh no, I don't. I didn't get the most kills.
Thumby.
Oh shoot, let me thumb you. Hey, how did they give you a smiley face?
I think Battle Pass.
Oh. All right, Caleb, thanks for joining my stream. I'm gonna call it a night with my friend. I met a friendly player. I saved him from someone. Then I died to someone else. Aw. Sorry that happened to you. But yeah, we'll play sometime. We'll play Fortnite sometime. Maybe Wes can join us too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for following. Thanks for rating with P-dubs. It's nice to meet you. I'll see you in the Fortnite game sometime. Wes, thanks for joining me.
Of course.
I'm gonna call it a night here too. It's a good night for me now. So thank you. But yeah.
GG's chat. you later.
GG's chat. There you go. I'm gonna play some music. Thanks, Caleb. I appreciate that. Peace out. Thanks, Wes. Thanks again for the stream tonight. I'll do it again. Run it back.
Easy.
Bye, Caleb. Thanks again. See you, chat. Thank you for everything. I will be back on again tomorrow. Oh, it's kind of loud. I will be back on again tomorrow in the afternoon. I will commit to it. Unless other things come up or something happens. But I will be on tomorrow. So thank you, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.